Hello, little ones. Would you like to hear a story? I've got one for you. From Rolling with Remix. Long ago, the land of Irion was a land of plenty, and many wanted to lay claim to its riches. When those who lived in Irion could no longer agree on who held what, civil war broke out across the entire realm, until the kobolds, in desperation to keep their kingdom afloat, summoned the dark and terrible Dragotha. The great dragon cared not for the alliances constantly made and broken across Irion, and razed many of its great cities to the ground, until a last desperate alliance finally slew the titanic worm. With no one in any shape to continue the fight, an armistice was reached, and the Great War ended. But tensions were still on the rise. 30 years later, a ragtag group of adventurers, who met at a harvest festival and joined forces to look for the missing mentor of one of their band, were hired by a mysterious old man to travel to the great city-states of Irion and perform acts of heroism that those in power would not approve of. But those same acts served to heighten tensions across the land, and the old man, secretly a scheming mind flayer, revealed that once more Irion had fallen into a great civil war. Now, with militaries and dark powers on the rise, our heroes gather their forces in hopes of saving what they can before Irion once more falls into ruin. Momo, the Aarakocra cleric.
You're my friend. You're my family. And I'll protect you at all costs.
Corellian, the kobold paladin.
I will not make the same mistakes again.
Malifane, the half-elf rogue.
I won't stand idle. Not while people's lives are at stake.
Oh, this should be fun.
Quintessa, the human fighter.
You shouldn't be surprised. Everyone is out for themselves in the end.
And Scam Likely, the goblin artificer.
There are three constants: death, taxes, and my ability to dodge both.
Unprepared though they might be, our heroes find themselves at the front lines of a great battle to save the fallen empires. Last time on Rolling with Remix, Fallen Empires. After quite some time and quite a bit of liberal use of tactical nukes, our heroes broke down the flagship, killing the Minotaur priestess aboard, and saved Ari, who was missing a few pieces but was tended to by every single healer in the group. The ballista that were used on the shore to attack the other ships were in bad shape and there were some injuries, but there were no casualties. All in all, a pretty solid defense attempt against the Minotaur blockade. Raxidal reaffirmed that he was willing to assist the party however he could, to save his homeland of Irion from burning, while Corellian was informed that there was an incident outside the wall. Evacuees started getting into a fight with elves, leaving several elves and 3 of the Baton-Rance refugees dead by elven arrows. Using Speak with Dead to interrogate the bodies, including Frederick, who started the fight, all painted the same picture. Frederick started getting a headache and was getting tired of the elves being snooty and uppity with them, so he started pushing, shoving, and calling them names. He was the first one shot, with others getting shot later, and no one was exactly sure how come elven warriors had more casualties than the untrained civilians. Suspecting poison, our heroes got Kelwyn and Annabelle on the case to do some autopsies, while seeking out diplomacy with the elves, who, as it turned out, had advanced their formations and met up with several figures in black leather cloaks. None of the attempts to contact the elves succeeded, so Malifane was sent forward to scout their defenses. Finding the robed figures in conversation with some of the elves at the front lines, Malifane relayed this information back, and Scam used his last attempt to skywrite to say, "Don't trust the robed figures," the party suspecting that they were Plague Lords. However, this confirmed to the elves that they were in fact being spied on, and this, thought the elves, was the last straw, beginning their siege on Baton-Rance Hall in earnest. Will our heroes be able to fend off an army that vastly outnumbers them? Will help arrive in time to make a difference? And when exactly is the hall going to be set on fire? Find out on tonight's episode of Rolling with Remix, Fallen Empires. Hello and welcome to Rolling with Remix, Fallen Empires. the show where everyone hates everyone. It just be like that sometimes. I'm your host Alex, and my main in Shrek Fairy Tale Freakdown is Pinocchio. I am joined, as always, by my lovely cast and crew of players. We have Atwis.
My main in Shrek Fairy Tale Freakdown was the gingerbread man.
We have Scott.
My main in Shrek Fairy Tale Freakdown was Shrek, I am a basic bitch.
We have Queen.
I'm trying to look up the characters real quick. I can't find them. I'll just say donkey.
And we have Xander.
I mained Pinocchio because I liked his nose attack.
Also, managed to pick the one character that isn't a fighter. I'm impressed.
Yeah! You fool! Donkey was not a fighter!
Wait, I said Pinocchio.
Pinocchio's fighter.
Pinocchio's a fighter.
Oh.
Lord Farquaad's a fighter.
Why is Donkey not a fighter?
I don't know!
Dragon's
That's a
the
good
fighter. Thank
question.
you. Listen, Donkey makes love, not war.
Donkey's the announcer!
Wow, Atwis, you're not
Sorry,
allowed to say
Donkey.
words ever again.
I'm sorry, Donkey,
Good.
but it's never ogre.
It's never ogre.
Right.
I hate it.
Jojo will not be joining us. Sickness sucks.
Sickness sucks.
Jojo lost the Freakdown tournament and has been banished forever.
Yeah.
Jojo went to Brazil.
Jojo said their Fairy Tale Freakdown main was Prince Charming, which was a double lie because he wasn't even in the first Shrek.
Now you have bag on your face.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So, when last we left off, the siege of Baton-Rance Hall was really starting, because the elves got real pissed off. And what do the odds look like for our party? Not great. Not great!
Better.
They're not being attacked
Better.
by the Minotaurs, so there's that.
Radical idea. What if we just don't fight them, we sit still, and let them commit active war crimes?
That is, in
Um,
fact, an idea.
That is a possibility.
That is an option.
I'm pretty sure that there aren't going to be any war tribunals, happening. So the war crimes may be committed. There might be retribution or justice in the distant future, but in the more present future, we would be the ones being war crimed against, and I don't think.
Now,
that would
here's
be
the
good for our
thing, though.
health.
We have
Well, I mean, that's small potatoes thoughts. In the bigger picture, let's say in the bigger picture, we all die here today, they slaughter a bunch of innocents, we lose, presumably Rankle ends the world. We have just invented a bitching Dark Sun-esque post-apocalyptic setting to play around in another time.
Do you taste metal? Sorry, no,
I
bit my
feel
tongue. Anyway.
Alright.
Anyway, let's kill a bunch of fucking elves.
Yes. Quick pointers before I forget. In the war phase, we're running on accelerated time, so a couple turns will go by, and then I'll just say, "Hey, it's the next day," because sieges take a long time. If you want to do special operations not covered by the war scenario, like what you did to sabotage the Minotaur boats, that will take up 1 day and not be in the war scenario.
Wait, run that by me one more time.
So every couple of turns in the war scenario, I will just advance the clock by a day and events will happen.
Okay.
If you want to do something outside the scope of, the war card rules, say, what you did to sabotage the Minotaur boats, that will be a separate map using standard D&D rules, not the wartime rules, and will take up a day and advance the clock that way.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
Cool. So, you have 80 total build points to spend. You acquire them each turn using the build towers. Currently, you have 4. Off to the side of Bat and Rance Hall right there are a bunch of support characters you can feel free to attach to cards as needed.
Alright.
Okay. I'm gonna go out on a limb here with the gang and say that our first major priority should be to probably spend a lot of build points and get a lot of extra shit on the field here. Because we are vastly outnumbered. So we said we have 10 build points?
4 currently.
Oh, 4. Okay, my bad. Alright. Then okay. I mean, should we try to like save up some build points, or should we go ahead and either just dump them on an extra men-at-arms card right now so we have like at least extra defense and fighting capabilities?
Half and half, maybe?
I mean, go for what? Like, go for like just commoners?
I think it would be worth it to invest in men-at-arms, and we can at least think about attaching some of our support characters, maybe.
Oh wait, should we get men-at-arms or should we get archers, since they're still farther away on the battlefield?
Archers are a support character.
Archers might.
Yeah, archers
Oh,
are
okay.
support.
Okay, because archers would be good in terms of like the fact that they obviously have quite a few over there. So
Yeah, so should we get some archers and attach them to another card so we can just begin firing them at them from a distance? I mean,
Yeah.
I am under the my thing. I don't want to shoot these guys first for just pride reasons. I want them to fire the first shot. I want this to be on them.
Really quickly, more than one support card can be attached to a group. Is that correct?
That is correct. There is no limit to the amount of cards that can be in a group.
Okay.
Excellent.
And since Scam Likely's attachment is that I can attack all cards in a group, Scam should definitely be involved up there because we can hit multiple of them at once.
Yeah, no, he's definitely a frontliner, I think.
I just want to have Mal up there at some point during the first few rounds just to see what we're dealing with, since he acts as a scout.
Yeah.
Good idea.
The other question, the 2 red buildings would be additional like garrisons or whatever. Or
Those are
towers?
your build towers. Let me actually
towers,
scooch
okay.
this one back a little bit.
Thank you.
They will give you
Alright.
2 build points each per round, basically.
Good to know. We should also be attaching Annabelle to one of these frontline cards, and she imposes disadvantage on attacks against them.
Yeah, agreed. So
Is there anything significant about certain colored terrain that I'm seeing down at the bottom?
No. This is just an abstract representation of like woodlands and farmlands
Gotcha.
and whatnot.
Okay, thank you.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the only terrain you need to worry about is the water up top, because without a ship or without a flying unit like Momo, you cannot cross it.
Gotcha.
okay. And we actually need to have units in those in the build towers for those to generate points, correct?
Not
If I recall
necessarily.
correctly?
If you don't, the elves can just walk up and take them without a fight.
Okay, so I think maybe move the men-at-arms within range, attach archers,
Okay.
Scam onto the men-at-arms, and then move at least a group a group of commoners each to one of the build towers, maybe, just so that we have people there.
Right.
And
Yeah, I agree. Put the commoners there on a build tower
Yeah.
each.
Yeah. Okay.
we should also post Maggie on one of the build towers, I think.
And I think we should
Since,
put Annabelle on that one ungrouped commoners on the front lines, just so that attacks a disadvantage against them.
Okay, yeah, good call.
Cool.
Mhm.
Double check a few more things.
This is all free, by the way. Placing your units before you move them out. This is not taking
Yeah.
up your
Yeah.
time.
Sure.
Would it be worth it, do you think, to put the ghosts on the towers right now, or wait because you can't bring them back?
Wait, I say hold. I say we hold them.
hold them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Baton Rant's Hull, by
They're
the way,
back up.
if it is attacked, can take 3 total attacks if it has no defenders before it total collapses.
Hmm.
Okay.
I wonder what the outcome of this battle is going to be, considering Quintessa in the future saw this place burning.
Shush.
Hey, anything could happen there.
Anything could happen!
If we win,
it's
well,
not a
you have to
matter
understand,
of-
we have to maintain continuity. So if we do suddenly, against all odds, win this battle, that means Scam needs to start a fire on Baton Rance to at least make sure that
just
Baton Rance is still on fire.
I
Yeah.
was just gonna say, it's not a matter of what happens, it's a matter of how we get there.
Yeah, exactly.
Scam's like, Coachella! And then sets the whole place on fire.
Throws an absolute
L'chaim!
banger, sets the house on fire. Yep, that's Scams.
Toss them
Actually,
Oh.
so Malifane can just go out as a scout unit, but he could still be attached to a unit like on a tower. Am I understanding
I
that correctly?
believe that's correct.
You can use Malifane as a scout unit. He will not give an AC bonus if he's not attached to a card.
But he could be attached to a card at a tower, but still be used as the scout, maybe, or no?
No. He would,
Okay. Just
he would need to move adjacent to a unit to scout him.
Okay.
Gotcha. I would say we might want to attach something else to the right-hand tower. Just
Yeah, it's looking
have a
pretty
bit
barren.
more on it.
Rax or the generic hero can give more health.
Rax, how do you feel about shepherding some babysitting some commoners while we build up some stuff? Excellent. Did she disconnect? Oh no, she's muted.
Just a minute.
In that case, we can put the generic hero on that right-hand tower first, and probably place Corellian on that tower too, just because it might be a good idea to have them out there. Or actually, maybe attach Corellian with the men of arms that's hanging back. Yeah.
Yeah, Corellian's mostly an offensive card.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Should we make any more adjustments?
I think we're probably fine for this first round. I think for now, I mean, I don't see any other features that are immediately useful that we should go right off the bat with. Because I agree that we should keep the ghosts inside for now.
Okay, no, never mind.
And since we haven't really revealed any cards yet, we shouldn't attach Malphite to anything. So I think we're good for now.
Yeah, let keep him for the time being.
Alright.
Cool.
Cool. In that case, you have 4 build points, and the first move is yours.
Wunderbar.
4 build points.
I
Do
think.
we want to get another unit of... Do we want to get another unit of archers, or would we rather bolster our ranks with men-at-arms or spank?
Remind me how many movement tiles it is again? Each character has again?
1.
Okay. We could technically buy some time.
Yeah, maybe bank them then. Okay,
All right.
sounds good. All right, so offensive units then can be... Well, first we want, go
Oops.
out and scout some, but the range on archers is 2 tiles, or...
You know what? No. Archers give a bonus to attack and damage.
Okay, I thought they gave a bonus to range. I'm sorry.
No, that's just Quintessa and perhaps other cards.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
Okay.
I'm just going to make a rule right now. Spies and scouts, if unattached, can move 3, just to make this go faster.
Okay.
Alright.
Gotcha.
That would help. That helps to know.
Right?
Cool.
Yeah.
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 In that case,
Yeah.
it would make sense to advance Scam's group and Carlene's group up 1, and then send out some scouting.
Yeah, I want to get. I prioritize. I want to scout because we have. Are these 4 scouts or 2 scouts?
So
'Cause those are 2 spies.
the units with the green dot by them are Elven units.
Oh, gotcha.
So far, your
Gotcha,
only scout
gotcha.
is Rayana.
Ah, okay.
Oh, dear.
Cool. Well, then in that case, I think Rayana should go check out. I think the leftmost group, just because they're the closest.
Okay.
And do we want to send Malavane out as well?
If he moves 3
No,
spaces, then
I mean, yeah, he would grant a bonus to armor class once we reveal these cards. So,
Yeah.
Mhm.
are we attaching him to anything in particular or not? Or does he just count as a scout too?
If unattached to anything, he'll get the movement bonus of a scout. If he's attached, he'll give the AC bonus.
Good to know.
Okay.
Okay.
So move first for him then. Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
Who are you scouting up?
Hmm.
I guess the units in
think-
range. Could he get to that group of the cards on the right if he moves
Yeah,
diagonally?
he can move diagonal.
Maybe try those
Yeah.
since it's a lot of them.
Who is this, Rihanna or Mel?
You.
You.
Mel. Yeah.
Okay, so checking on the ones right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, and that's a survival check, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, 18. I believe that will reveal 2 of them.
Nice.
Surprise!
Okay, stock generic.
Yep. From what you can tell, just a general unit of elven military. Nothing too surprising that you could find right now.
Alright.
Alright. And then, Rayana, let's see what she can reveal. Jack
Oh,
shit.
Jesus.
I think they're elves! You hear her call back.
We're gonna die.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
So what else?
I don't think we want to move any other people or attach any other people right now. So,
Okay.
and we already moved the units we wanted to move forward. So I think that would be our turn. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. The scouts are... not the scouts, elven spies. Flipping off towards your towers.
Go away.
And you're being elven scouted.
Elven scouted.
So, left one first, then the right one. So, the left one knows there are men at arms. The right one knows and has reported back, hey, this is Corellian's group. So the elves are fully aware of who's where. In the
Good to
meantime,
know.
scouts and spies can't be attacked on the field, so this group is gonna scoot past Rayana. Everyone's just kind of moving up the front lines. Two. And I'm just gonna move you out of the way real quick, Malifane, so you don't get covered up.
Yeah, sure.
And the purple marked cards, which are, I'll go ahead and reveal, yeah, those are Plague Lords, are just moving alongside the elves.
All that shit.
Right? And so some of the elves are retaining their back line, but otherwise, just generally, they are advancing. It is now your turn. You have 8 build points to spend.
Nice.
Okay, we could. Alex, I have a deeply meta question for you.
Yes.
If we were to. How does buying a ship work?
Finally! You got enough people and materials to repair one of your ships!
I mean, that's not the worst thing to be able to do. Not what I want to do at this exact moment. Good to know, though. Very good to know. Okay, so I think that I pull this to the group. We could start spending these now. If we want to keep holding on to them to generate more, because it's still advancing, we could. If we want to buy multiple good things down the line. But, like, right now, if we want to bolster our forces even further, we could probably do that with some additional support cards.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, we could get clerics, possibly, just for more hit points.
I think that would be a good idea because we don't really want to give up our towers if we can help it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. So I think we should buy 1 cleric this round, prioritize the left tower, since there are elves closer to that tower now, and then when we get 5 again, we can throw them onto the next tower, since those elves will take a little bit longer to get there.
Okay.
Alrighty. You send out some of your healers to bolster one of the working watchtowers. They are now wide.
Wide cleric.
Wide healers.
Wide cleric.
Wide Cleric is the name of my ska band.
Yes. Probably a good call, because cleric can make the commoners heal up into men-at-arms if they survive a whole lot easier.
Yeah.
Alright.
So that brings us down to 3 battle points.
3 battle points,
Okay.
and 75 total you'll be able to spend.
All right. So we should think about maybe moving some units. I posit maybe moving Crowley's unit like a little bit to the diagonal, like this way. That way, there's more of a chance that we'd be able to intercept people going for the tower on the right.
Right?
Otherwise, I think maybe we should keep Annabelle's unit back a bit. I don't know.
I agree.
Okay.
I think I agree with this, yeah.
Because she'd still be within, like more support range.
Yeah.
And also more
Mhm.
defensive. So people couldn't just go for the garrison right away, perhaps. Would Scam want to move his unit forward or no?
That's what I'm pondering at the moment. I kind of want to just hold for the time being. Like,
Okay.
for both strategic and actual, like, roleplay reasons. I just don't want to, like, hold the line. Don't want to actively engage yet. I'm waiting for them to cast the first zone so we can say it was in self-defense.
Yeah.
For the inevitable war tribunal that we will form ourselves and have everyone arrested.
I'm debating on whether or not it's worth it to attach Mal now or try to roll for a better survival check.
I mean, you can scout other groups of cards too, as well. So I think it would.
Because the thing is that the AC doesn't stack. Once he checks another group, it resets to the next one.
He's got stupid bonuses, so like. I mean.
Survival is just +4.
Yeah. Let's see. What are the DCs?
15,
3,
20, 25, and 30
yeah.
respectively.
Yeah. So I'd have to get a 20. I think it might be more valuable to have more eyes on what's going on, honestly.
Okay.
And yeah, same. Have Brianna attempt to scout more again. She's doing a good job.
Yep.
Oh, she's doing a great job, actually.
Nice.
In that case, why don't I have him check the group with the Plague Lords?
Yeah.
All right. So 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'll just So this group right here.
Cool.
Right. Come on. Where'd my character sheet go? There it is. Okay.
All right, 15 will reveal them both.
Oh, good.
So from what you can tell, Malifane, these Plague Lords don't particularly have any specialized units in them, mostly just a bunch of soldiers and fighters. Brianna can reveal 3 tokens on her side. So as I scroll over there... from what you can tell, yet another group of, just a bunch of men-at-arms.
They're sending out their weaker forces first.
Makes sense. If anything, the meat's probably, all the way down there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't think we're gonna do any attacking, so
Yeah.
for now.
Cool. In that case, the spies are going to scout out, hey, what's in these towers? I'm real curious. So, left then right. So, let me double check.
Did we capture one?
I think we caught both of
You
them.
caught both of them!
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, they have no idea who's in the towers, and you just, immediately scoop up the elven spies as they draw near.
That's satisfying.
Buddies.
We have some questions for you.
They look very haughty, as elves tend to do.
Remember, no crimes. Not yet.
No crimes.
Alright.
Not yet.
So first it is left scout, then right scout, as they try to figure out, okay, who else is on the field, because scouts can't see inside garrisons. So, left, right.
Oof.
Yeah, they know all of who's on the field right now.
Oh dear.
Yeah, fair. I mean,
Alright.
Progressively gets better.
Progressively gets better. The left elven flank scooches off to the left just a little bit, letting these individual units head towards Scam.
Fine by me.
Alright. Otherwise, it is just another case of advance the flanks. Advance the flanks. Excuse me. Coming through. Whoop.
Oh, my apologies. Wait a minute.
Whoop.
God.
Whoop. And middle group goes forward. Right group is hanging back a little bit. And that is the elves' turn. You have
Right.
7 build points.
Can we get Malifane attached on a unit card? Because that should give a tasty AC bonus.
Yeah, I suppose given that we're just looking at their front lines right now, that would probably be for the best.
Yeah.
Who are
I'm
we? Who do we
thinking-
want to attach them to?
I mean, I'm thinking probably the 4 most commoners, the ones in the middle. And since Annabelle can give disadvantage on the attack anyway, that would give them an AC of 17.
yeah, way more survivability and potential for them to become men-at-arms.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's slap Malifane on those middle units.
Yeah.
Alright.
Gotcha.
Towers do not provide an AC bonus, correct? Just garrisons?
Just garrisons.
I say this round we hold our build points unless we want to buy another cleric for that right tower now.
I'm thinking just how. I mean, they're advancing on the rightmost tower, the rightmost garrison at the moment, so.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It'll still take them a minute to get there.
Granted.
We can. I don't know. Strategically, it might be better to buy something to just bolster a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, better safe than sorry, I guess.
Yeah. Not even. It doesn't even necessarily have to be clerics. We could buy a unit of commoners, and that would at least be something.
Be something. Unless we want to buy a either a spy or another scout, just so we can get more scouting done, reveal more cards.
What's the point total for that?
It's four build points for that. Oh wait, no, that's not build points. That's SP. Is that a typo or is that correct?
That's a typo.
Okay,
Okay.
gotcha. So cool. So we could,
It might be a good idea just to have a spy.
yeah, I think we should get a spy.
Yeah.
Because our other spy kind of is recovering.
Recovering,
So-
yeah. Alright.
Cool. Then we'll spend that. Okay, cool. Then that's
That brings us to 3 points. 3 BP.
Okay.
All right. In the meantime, just holding the line.
I stand by.
I don't know. Do you guys think that K's unit should move towards the tower as like sort of an intercept type thing, or no?
Oh, that might be a good idea.
Could work.
Or attached to the tower? Well, I wouldn't be able to get there, but start moving towards doing that. I don't know. What
You'll
do
be
you think?
adjacent, and I'll allow attaching to it.
I
Go for
would
it.
allow that. I think that's actually not the worst idea. Yeah.
Yeah, in that case, yeah, we'll attach to that tower and bolster that a little bit, because we can always attack back and or move out one.
Yeah.
And yeah, okay.
Alrighty. The Ills have no particular need to scout right now, so scouts will just scooch back to where they can cover almost all of your side of the field.
Yep.
And then, Scam, as you stand ready, you hear this loud brum, brum, brum of hoofbeats approaching, and a bunch of elves riding elks charge at you and your platoon of men-at-arms and archers.
Oh no.
Sick.
Alright, so
So let's get this straight. We are standing here just as a unit, and they are charging us with lethal intent.
yes.
Just want to make sure. Good. I would like the narrative to be clear, so I have. I can quite literally blame this on them later.
I want to reiterate, the L shot first.
The elf shot first.
McClunky.
I want to reiterate, I committed no crimes.
At this point.
Yeah. In this regard, I have committed 0 crimes.
Crimes. All right.
Not for the future, not present. You know
So
what I
they
mean.
attack. Are they attacking my unit now, or can they not get there yet?
They are attacking your unit.
Great.
Oh.
Let's see it.
So it is 1d20 plus 6.
Ouch.
Which, I mean, you can attack back
You
simultaneously.
can attack back to see if you take out
Yes.
the cavalry too.
Oh, I will. I will do that because now that I have officially been attacked first, I can claim self-defense. Scam's gonna go ahead and lock this one into an artificer ability to capture the image of the elves attacking first from memory, so I can do that later. But anyway, so what is this? I have a d20 plus 6?
Plus 6 total, because archers give a bonus and men-at-arms have plus 4 total.
Yep. D20 plus 6.
Nice!
Oh,
Alright,
Oh, yeah.
so
they still hit me, but yeah. I still did
the
that.
Take 'em
cavalry is taken out. However,
Yes.
your unit just is decimated by the attack as elk and elves charge all over you and are trampled. They beat your AC by 5 or more, so because they lost, you won't be captured, but you have the choice of spending 5 build points or advancing the bad times clock to get Scam back into the fight.
Well, we don't have
Yeah.
the build points yet. And where's the bad times clock at currently?
To the right of the hall, there is the bad times clock right now.
Okay.
Which
Is
one's
it
which?
the right one is
Yeah.
bad times clock?
They're both
Yeah.
total the bad times clock. When the right one empties, I'll fill it back up and remove one from the left bad times clock. When they're both empty,
Gotcha.
bad times happen.
Gotcha. We're still early on enough that I'm willing to. I mean, Scam can attack groups, which is extremely useful right now.
Yeah.
So I'm willing to advance the bad times clock by 1, just so we can still have Scam active in here.
We also don't really have much else of a choice because we don't have the BP anyways.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah,
it.
Yeah. And in that case, yeah. Can I go ahead and attach Scam to a new unit or no?
When your turn comes back up, you can.
Sounds good. Okay.
And that means those archers are just gone, right?
The archers are gone.
Okay.
Right. The elves continue their advance.
But, I mean, on Scam signaling, this is now, we have been attacked, so now we can engage in full-on defenses. We have no need to hold the line anymore. We can just start
Alright.
actively going.
Perfect.
May I suggest something?
By all means.
Before the introduction to the Plague Lords, in this general circumstance, the elves were willing to make, I don't know what the right word for this is, but I guess amends, for lack of a better way of putting it, target the Plague Lords first.
Are those the purple guys?
Yeah.
Purple guys are the Plague Lords, green are the elves. Red
I
is
mean,
you.
Here's the thing. If the Plague Lords have convinced the elves to attack us, taking out the Plague Lords is not gonna, I don't imagine it's gonna do anything to the elves other than make them be like, oh great, we don't have to finish paying them. Like,
We also understand that there was some sort of a toxin involved. So, I don't know.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I feel the priority right now is we really need to defend this front line because we have a bunch of elves bearing down on us. If we
It's
don't
just
do
a
anything
thought
about
for the
that.
future. Just a thought for the future.
Yeah. How many build points do we have right now?
Currently, at the start of your turn, you have 7.
Cool. I have thought. I have a thought in my head.
Dangerous.
I
Let's
know.
hear it.
I know, extremely. But even with Malaphane's, we should use the spy to reveal more cards. I think we should do that. But like, if we can spend build points to bolster these center commoners, we should, because I don't want those being taken out with a nice high roll.
Yeah, I think. Well, Rihanna is a scout, so she can just keep going
Yeah.
on doing that. Scouts can't be captured on the field, and we can keep Malaphane
Yeah.
for the AC bonus.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Yeah. But can we probably spend some build points to get like a cleric on that center group, or maybe some other unit that might be useful?
I think that we could actually, if Queen is here, we could put Brax onto that unit.
Yeah?
He would provide a plus.
Oh yeah.
+1 and also a +2 to the attack.
Do we
So we can
want
attach-
Scam on that unit because he can take out multiple cards?
If I had to attach Scam somewhere, it might be good to have him. It might be good to have him on the left.
The left tower.
I don't know. Well, no, there's so much happening on the right now, since that cavalry was taken out.
We have a bunch of guys over here, and that worries me. I would
Yeah.
rather put Scam in a position where he can either help defend these guys and fight back and reduce these numbers, or go to the right tower to fight those guys as well. I would
No,
rather help.
honestly, it's kind of stacked. Probably put him on center.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to attach Scam to the center. So just... Oh, I moved him by accident. There you go.
Logan.
There you be. He cometh.
I moved him where I wanted him to go, Alex. And in that I was still fucking holding down when you placed him, so now he's just there.
Would it be? So we do have 7 build points.
Yeah,
I think we probably want to save up for knights or cavalry, honestly.
yeah. At this
Yeah.
point, we
Yeah. We'll save.
Yeah, we
we'll
need
save
it
up.
bulkier.
All right.
But can we attack these elves that are right here?
You can. Do you want to do some scouting or spying first?
I would like to scout
Would we-
these guys first. Yes.
should
And-
I check them or?
Oh, actually,
No,
yeah, Malphite is right there.
Oh yeah, fuck it.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck it, do it. Yeah, you
Alright.
you do it.
Just look a bit to the left.
All right.
No, Malphite, they're coming out of there.
Oh,
Nice.
that means it's
I
more.
think that's a +3 now.
That is
Another
a plus
additional plus
3. However, you try to scout what these elves are doing, and they appear to have cloaked their exact numbers from view. You don't know what the cards are, but you know that Outlanders, as a support card, can hide what revealed cards are unless you roll super high.
Oh, love that.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Can we
There
have
are Outlanders involved in them.
multiple scouts go at once?
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, then let's have Rihanna get some more scouting as well.
Yeah.
and
Do
she-
we want to send her down to the here
Sure.
Yeah.
Honestly, why not?
to get that unit of 4? Yeah.
Yeah. See if she can. That's
Oh,
pretty good.
girl, she's doing so good. I love her.
Alright. So
What is this?
you hear a call back. So, bad news. These ones are really heavily armored. And I saw some fire spewing from them. You found
Oh god.
Mara's
no.
unit.
Okay. Well, that's an additional +3 to our AC for the center group, so that's gonna be nice.
Not from
Uh,
Rihanna.
Some roasted mouse tonight.
Oh, not from Oh, right. That's only ones that have Malphite reveals. Gotcha. That's fine. Cool. Do we want to attack this group right here?
Yes.
The one that was cloaked? Yeah. I think we fully should. What? We have a. Oh, we don't have a high bonus to this roll at all, do we?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You have a +4 at least. Because Rax is there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's worth it.
and-
Circle represents AC, right?
Sir,
no, the shield
so
represents
that's-
AC.
so that's
shield
the-
represents
okay.
AC. Alright.
What's the attack?
So,
Ah.
there's a +4 bonus as you go to see, alright, who are we fighting now? A very heavily armored or mounted division of elves.
Who feels like they have the best dice luck?
Between you 3, because I'm not there.
Yeah. I don't know. Queen, Scott, which of us feels really lucky with the dice all the time?
I shall volunteer. I feel
Yeah,
there is
Queen
luck
hasn't rolled
today.
yet.
Do it.
Yeah, go
Okay.
for
Alright.
it.
What am I rolling, sorry?
1d20
plus 4.
plus 4.
Okay. Surely this can go well. No!
The
They
commoners
have
shaking their
disadvantage on the attack.
boots,
Yeah.
their makeshift weapons unable to pierce the elves' hide.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, they have disadvantage on their attack against us,
yep,
so.
cool. So first is the knights, and second is the cavalry.
Ow.
15 does not hit us. Hey.
Yep. All right. So
Standoff.
But
Uh,
they're gonna probably kill us in this next round.
probably, yeah. So basically, Rax, Scam, and Malifane, you sit and watch as this oncoming tide of elves surges through, and you hear from the back, "Hold your breath!" as Annabelle just tosses out these poisonous clouds, sickening the attackers, causing their swings to go wild. And Malifane, your reflexes are good enough that you can take advantage of this and get everyone to safety. No one's dead yet! Yet.
Yeah.
I don't suppose we can move any cards elsewhere, because this is a probably fucking orgy right now. That we got a bunch of heavily armored dudes bearing down on the center line.
Yeah!
God.
If the commoners survive, they become men-at-arms now, so...
They
that's
are,
pretty
in
sick.
fact, men-at-arms now, having survived this encounter.
God.
Tempered by the fires of war.
Yes.
As I go
So at least-
first
so they-
men at
so-
arms.
Oh god, that means they have a fucking AC of like,
So we have +3 from Malifane. We have.
like 20 now, or is it how many did Malifane reveal?
Or
He revealed 3, so there's. So 13 plus 3 plus what?
13 plus 3, 16 total, I think.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, not,
Cool.
not terrible.
So it is build phase once more.
The elves have yet to move.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's time for them to fuck our shit.
Yep. All right.
Cross your fingers.
Mm-hmm.
So rather than send out the knights and cavalry again, they're just going to advance another unit, and these are just more standard mercenaries plinking away with arrows and the like. But now you are trained, and both of these guys have disadvantage. So, this is now 1d20 plus 6 against the men-at-arms, as they go for less than that. So, left man-at-arms,
Nice,
right man-at-arms.
nice.
Nice, you're holding out!
Oh, God.
Nice. Hell yeah.
We are slapping a heavy duty fucking combat card on that center ring, like next round.
D20 plus 6, you said?
Plus 6, yes.
You want me to
Alright,
make
Scott,
a
it's
roll?
your turn. You have the dice luck this time.
Hey,
There we go.
Alright.
that is a
Now aware of the elves' tactics, you hold down the line, as your own men-at-arms let loose their own flurry of arrows against the oncoming tide, and whap, 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 manage to weaken this group of men-at-arms.
It would be both of them
we-
since
It would be
Scam's
both, because Scam's here.
You are absolutely correct! It would be both of them.
We blow them the fuck up!
Bazinga.
I put landmines at the tree line. The ones on the left didn't work, but the ones on the right are working just fine.
The right
I
ones,
hate
they're just
that.
fine.
Yeah, those left ones are gonna go off at any time, so nobody go there.
Alright.
What makes Scam a good demo, man?
You might want to attach some people to the garrison actually itself.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. But sorry,
I mean-
elves moving.
Yeah, I'm gonna let the elves move before I give my idea.
Cool. At the left garrison, there are more plumes of fire, as like fire bolts get hurled at the tower. This is Solana's group. She just gives +1 to every stat.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Try to leave her alive. I kind of like her.
So, first off, the elves, just regular, will have... where is my dice roller? Where is my dice roller? There's my dice roller. Only one of them manages to hit the commoners in the group, but with the clerics there, they
Yep.
survive,
Nice.
Yep.
and they'll become men-at-arms after they counterattack with +2, which is not bad. As soon as the thing, as soon as the thing opens up. Thanks, Roll20. There we go.
It's roll 20.
Meh.
Meh.
But yeah, you hear from the left flank, now this is what I trained you fuckers for.
God, I love
They are
that.
hardened by fire.
Yep. Okay.
Alright. Oh. The right group is gonna scooch closer to... Oh, they're right at the garrison, actually.
Oh dear. Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Corellian.
goes down.
Corellian, you are standing at the garrison, waiting for the attack, and you hear this loud buzzing noise, and look to the horizon.
fuck.
There are bees rapidly approaching the tower.
Uh-huh.
Oh. That's an effect card. What does that say?
Yay!
This is basically just, yeah, flight. Umarite can ignore
Oh.
terrain if you decide to try and flee over the sea. Alright. Plague Lords will hold back and let the elves do the fighting for now. So, dice roller.
What's our AC right now?
They've got two targets, commoners and men-at-arms.
Yeah.
So, the archer men-at-arms are going to go for the commoners first. Unfortunate.
We can attack back though, can we?
You can, in fact, attack back.
Yeah, it's worth a shot, and
Yeah.
since we're all grouped, we can all make the attack. Isn't that right? Before
Uh,
they die.
You can all make the attack. The commoners do get an attack even though they're going to die. So,
Excellent,
Gotcha.
wonderful. So that's 2, 4, 8 plus 8.
no, it's separate rolls.
+2 and +6, separate rolls.
Oh, okay. Sorry. God.
So I think we'll start with. I think you should do the +2 one first, just
Mhm.
because.
Yeah. Okay. So
See if luck is on their side to take them out.
yeah, d20 plus 2.
Oh
there
shit!
we go.
All right.
Nice.
So, the commoners managed to swat away several of the oncoming bees, but unfortunately are struck by the arrows. The men-at-arms with the archers on them are wounded but not dead.
No.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and then our men at arms can do a reaction attack with a +6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but these other men-at-arms
Yeah.
will attack you after that.
Gotcha. Yeah, Alice, do what you gotta do.
Unfortunate.
Damn,
What is going on here?
we are rolling extremely low today,
Oh.
but so are they. So
All
right.
Never mind. It wouldn't be worth it.
Okay, so only one of them manages to hit the men-at-arms. Luckily, it's not the one the archer is attached to. So,
okay.
the hero, the field commander goes down under this cloud of bees that lift him off screaming into the distance. And the men-at-arms are wounded, but still holding the tower.
So we need to
Because that
defend
was a
this fucking
second
garrison.
attack. Can we make another counter attack?
No, it was part of the same group, so...
Okay.
Oh,
Gotcha.
he's not having a very beautiful day.
Yeah. I was just holding that off because you wanted to do a quick attack first, and I was like, yeah, sure.
Sure.
That stings.
Oh, boo. Get out. Leave the
Oh,
battle.
what? So the beautiful pun doesn't get a boo?
Yeah, no, it does not.
It's because the
Alright.
Stings one was clever.
Exactly. Only clever puns get booed.
I just need to adjust the position of some cards real quick.
So we're defending this fucking garrison, right?
I'd assume so.
I should sure hope you're defending the garrison.
Okay. My thing right now is we have just Corellian and one man arms on that rightmost garrison right now. We're probably gonna have enough build points to buy something shiny and nice. And we should absolutely do that.
We can put a
Uh,
ghost on the garrison too. since
Yeah, that
we're already
too.
Here.
Is it worth it?
I mean, we got a lot stacked on this center group. I think we should add more to it so we can begin taking out large groups of units. Because between scam and between all the bonuses, if we add more to it, we can take out more units quicker and have better luck there.
Okay, so we have 11 build points to spend, I believe.
Yes, you will.
7, 4, 11, okay.
Hold, though, please, because it is now
Yes.
the start of a new day.
Oh.
Oh.
Arrows and bees have been flying through the night, but so far, though you have some casualties and some hardened by war, you've managed to hold on to the towers. And then, a hunting horn blows to the east.
Oh,
look-
finally, please, maybe?
Mhm. You look
Oh,
over
shit, no.
in this direction, and a squadron of Port Mirandu soldiers enters the battlefield.
No, they are, yes! Excellent!
Hey!
They're on our side, right?
They are, in fact, on your side. I ran out
You
of
can tell
colors,
red
so
dot.
they're still red.
Yeah, good, making
That's
sure.
okay. That is
Excellent!
okay. Oh, thank Christ.
Good.
Oh, sorry, Cristo. Thank Cristo.
So, technically they're not with Bat and Ranch, so elves won't attack them until they attack first. That being said, there are some more complications on the field that I will reveal as the day goes on.
Oh,
Once the humans get here.
Good
Oh.
to know.
the humans get here.
Alright. Now, 11 build points.
11, okay. So, want something with a high enough AC.
I mean, we can afford knights now.
It's true.
Do we want to try and put some knights on the right-hand tower?
This tower.
Yeah.
I think that would be for the best.
Yeah.
Mm. I mean, maybe, yeah.
Hmm?
I'm just worried that they're gonna get knocked the fuck out as soon as we put them down because
Knights
don't have
have
any
5
support
hit
cards
points,
on-
so they'll be able to take a beating.
yes,
Yeah.
we're gonna take a beating. But we also
we-
have 0 support cards on that tower too.
Okay, before the night, how many did we start with?
11.
Yeah, 11, yeah.
So for 3.
can't
If
buy
you want to
any
keep the knight, that is.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, I like knights, don't get me wrong. I do like them being able to fuck shit up, but there's 0 support cards over on that side to help them out even more.
See, the thing is, like, even we could get clerics, but that would only bolster the HP as opposed to the attack and AC. So I
Well,
would.
they don't.
There-
This
if you
doesn't
have the
bolster.
knight-
Knights don't bolster AC or
I
attack.
know, but they have their own addition.
Okay.
Like they have their own,
Okay.
attack and AC.
Sure.
whereas clerics
The
only
thing is-
adds a modifier on the existing cards.
The thing is that
Sure.
even we can't afford a cleric if we get the knight because
Right. Yeah, I'm saying
Yeah.
like if you were to swap between the
We-
two, I
we
would
could use-
another option.
No, sure. I'm not even talking about clerics. I was mostly referring to like archers for the damage and attack bonus to that too. But I mean, like we can get them next round if they survive because we'll have enough. We'll have enough points by then.
Mhm.
The thing about the archers is they don't provide any HP, and if the unit they're attached to is Gonzo, then I'm pretty sure the archers are gone too, right?
All right. Okay, yeah. I'm just worried that the knights are gonna get fucked right off the bat. So
Yeah, but I mean, they'll at least have a little more survivability for perhaps a few attacks is the thing, as
Yeah.
opposed to once an attack hits, if there are archers attached, then
There are tank
Yeah.
versus
They're
the
for
man at
one.
arms who can really only take maybe 1 or 2.
I
hits.
mean, yeah, no, I agree with getting the knights. That much is true. My concern, I think, just where the battlefield currently sits. I think my main concern right now is we stopped that down, but we're not really able to effectively take out a lot of this group currently,
Yeah.
and they're going to damage us a lot. And we have heavily armored units right here that are going to probably fuck you up even more, which is why I kind of would like the knight to maybe be over here to get the AC bonus and be able to probably take out as all of these guys survive and then move on. Because even if these guys get the tower for a minute, we can always take it back from them with Port Mirandu's help.
we can also put Batarant's ghost on the tower.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think we should put the knights on the center group and then a Bat and Rance ghost on the tower.
Yes.
what's
Yes.
the AC?
Because then the knights can do some real fucking damage right now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. And then,
Just
yeah,
remember
a ghost.
that-
Fully agree with that.
And
Just remember that the ghosts can't be resummoned, so this is kind of a trump card move.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they got good HP. Do we want... I mean, yeah, we should hold on to our ghosts. But do we want to... How many ghosts do we have?
3 total.
I don't know. Do we want to put one on the center group as well for even more fuck up ability? Because they have disadvantage on the attacks against them.
They can
So,
only
like,
be on
only
garrisons.
be- Yeah.
Right. That's true. Okay.
I'd
Cool.
say leave one as like a back pocket.
No,
type
I agree.
thing.
I agree. I fully agree. Okay. So with that in mind, we only have 1 build point left, so we just want to start
3.
attacking things.
3.
Oh, 3. My bad. Sorry, we only have 3.
But
so
I mean, we can't really. I don't think
Yeah.
we want to buy more
We can't
commoners.
go a lot.
so-
No.
So, if we're attacking things now, center group is definitely going to want to attack the heavily armored group. So we can make the move. Since Scott and Queen already went, I assume I'll make the dice rolls this time.
Make the
Yeah.
dice rolls.
Okay. So we have a +6 unit, a +4 unit, and a +2 unit, right?
+2 is a bonus to one of those
Oh,
units.
to each. Oh, to one of those. Can we have Raxidal put the bonus on the knights for a +8? Or should we make them on the men at arms so that's an even 6 each?
Oh.
Honestly, I think 6 each would be fine. Well,
Yeah, it's a bit of
No,
balance.
you're trying to hit an 18, so I think it would be better to stack it.
Oh,
Well, actually,
then.
if I hit the 15, I damage all of them. I think, right? Because they're all grouped together.
Yeah, because that's how
Technically.
scam works.
Oh God,
okay,
yes,
fine.
+6 then.
All right.
Yeah, I'll have
God.
Raxal on the men at arms. I love my
Love
feature.
it.
All right.
Oh yeah, it's great. I love my feature. No playtesting required, baby.
Playtesting required,
All
baby.
right, so this is going to be a d20 +6 against the cavalry. Fuck yeah.
Holy
go.
shit.
Nice.
Cool. All right. So from the knights or from the men at arms?
Oh, absolutely from the knights.
So cavalry are taken out. I'll just roll for them real quick to see if they damage
Yeah.
you in the process, with disadvantage, of course. All right.
Nope.
They went for. Actually, they can choose their target. They went for the men at arms.
But they have an AC bonus, so they don't hit, right?
Yeah.
The +3 from Mal.
Okay,
Oh, it's
yeah.
a +3. I thought it was higher than that.
No, it's +3. It resets every
Oh,
time
okay.
you do scouting.
Oh,
It's not
gotcha.
cumulative.
All right.
So then, yeah, that doesn't hit. Or
Cool.
no, it doesn't hit.
Knights are also
and then
damaged,
that
so they're
kid-
gonna go for an attack.
Please, by all means, they got disadvantage.
Once the dice roller opens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ha! Losers.
Nope.
And then speaking of, now that we can have our men at arms attack as well, gonna have those men at arms attack those knights, to see if they can finish taking them out.
Yeah, hit that +6.
Okay, so we need to roll a 12 or higher. So dice gods, be bountiful. Damn.
Just barely.
Nope.
Yeah.
No. That's 5 off. I needed to roll a 12 on the D20, not a 7.
Oh.
No, I rolled a
no,
D10.
no.
Fuck. Hold on. No, I
Yeah,
rolled a D10.
That's a D10.
That's wrong die. Wrong die. Ah. Okay. I clicked the wrong key. I'm nervous. All right. D20 +6. Oh, motherfucker!
Oh! Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
The dice gods were insulted that I got the wrong dice, and they decided to punish me.
So while more of Scam's minds managed to take out the cavalry, this time the knights kind of know what to expect and brace themselves against the blow. Alright,
Shields up.
shields up, boys.
Shields up.
Any scouting you want to do?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, might as well. I mean, Rihanna,
Yeah.
the scouting is free, so maybe the Plague Lord's over here.
Yeah.
And should we send our spy to go get some hot intel?
Yeah, I mean, the spy would have to go down here.
Yeah.
It would take about a day, I'd say.
Let's see. Let me double check something. Scouts and spies are considered to be at the enemy instantaneously.
We could just send them all the way down to the back ranks.
Is that something we could do?
Sure, yeah, I'll allow it since Spy probably could have been moving this whole time anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, I want to identify the elves, not the plague lords.
Cool. Alright. The spy rolls investigation. Nice! Alright. The spy reports back. Looks like they're keeping some extra cavalry back here.
Good to know.
Good to know. That's very good to know.
Rayana. Rayana detects one of these units. Another man-at-arms from the Plague Lords.
Good to
Cool.
know. Good to know.
Alright.
Hot take. When we have our turn, when the Mirandu, do we control the Mirandu people, or are they just doing their own thing? Or are you controlling them, Alex?
They're doing their own thing. If you meet up with them,
Okay.
you can issue general orders to them.
Good to know. Good to know.
You can either issue general orders to them or say, I'm taking over, buddy.
Would it be better to... I'm just thinking about this because, on the one hand, it doesn't look like there are too many forces close by to us. Actually, I take it back. I'm just remembering we have the enemy knight here, so I think Mel will stay here. I was have him check another set of forces, but then that would revert the AC bonus. So let's wait until the knight is taken out.
Alright. Cool. In that case, I'll have elves make a turn and then give you the news of the day once various other scouts figure out, hey, what's going on. So,
News of the day.
Talana's group continues to attack the tower. So this is
Stop that.
2 + 4s and a +5.
Oh. Ah.
Yeah. A firebolt just whiffs past the tower and you kind of hear faintly, my bad. That being said, though, that is enough to take out the clerics and the men-at-arms.
Shit.
And that's enough to either capture Maggie or advance the bad time tracker.
Oh dear.
Maggie is good to have on the field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll advance it.
Alrighty.
Shit.
Bad times rapidly approach.
I don't believe you.
I don't like this.
Maggie retreats back to Battenrance Hall. The elves have taken the build tower.
Fuck.
That's fine. We can get it back. We can get it back. It's fine.
Okay.
Alright. Coming in from the side, in a solo group, which doesn't protect him all that much because he's solo, but it's not a obvious scam target, is another set of knights. Who's
Cool.
getting real tired of the center group shit.
Well, they can fucking deal with it. They have disadvantage.
They
and
do,
we'll deal
yes.
with it. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, they can
no.
just deal with it.
They can just deal with it. And additionally, we're gonna attack them back if we can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. You better fucking believe I'm
Delete
attacking
them.
them with our knights as well. So
Queen, do you want to roll? Or...
Oh, yeah, it's my turn.
D20 plus 6. Yeah.
Oh, +6 now. Brilliant.
Nice.
Lovely.
Nice. Yeah. The dead, Alex. The dead. No, not yet.
Not
That's right.
yet,
they're
not yet.
close to
They've
dead,
still
not-
got
yeah.
2 hit points.
They still got 2. They still got 2. But can we have our men-at-arms also attack?
Yes, you can. Everyone in the group can attack.
Hey,
All right,
Scott,
I'll
roll for
roll
the
that.
men-at-arms. D20 plus 6.
D20 plus 6.
Yeah.
D20 plus 6. Oof.
Meh.
Wow.
Fortunate.
That
Man at arms
sucks.
is... Yeah.
Yeah. Piles and
Well-
piles of elven bodies are just surrounding you guys, and you're holding on. You're having a little bit of trouble by beating all of them back, but you do, and then you realize, wait a second, hey, where'd that other set of knights go? They just scooted off to the right?
I think we're at a cumulative 10,000 years of knowledge and culture lost, maybe? Something like that, yeah? Okay, maybe more, 20,000, 30,000, something up there.
Alright. So, rightmost group of elves, Umarayek's group, the bees continue to attack the tower.
Yep.
The tower's about to get fucked.
Alright. So, they're going for the archers are going for the man-at-arms first, so this is a +6.
Okay.
Alright. So yeah, the men-at-arms are gone, leaving the other.
But we can still counterattack on them before they are.
Yes, you
Yeah.
can.
Please.
1d20 plus 4, and then another 1d20 plus 6, since the Bat Red's ghost is there.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
All right.
And then the +6 one. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, eat that. Eat that.
Yep, we're holding.
All right. You're holding on. The other two men-at-arms still have their attacks, so I'll just go ahead and roll for those as Umarike's group regroups. So, +4.
Nice.
So, this swarm of bees just bursts through the walls, carrying off the men-at-arms. And then you hear this ghostly neighing as
Jennifer.
Jennifer
Nice.
crashes through some of the walls, just hacking away at various elven soldiers, and causing Umarike, controller of bees and overall really crazy person, to go, "What the fuck?" and back off.
God, Jennifer, you're the best. You and Snowball, both the best.
I know. All right. Plague Lords on this side are still hanging back. We shall take a brief pause from the siege.
Oh,
Yeah. To get some reports into the war room as, God, names escape me right now. As Maggie returns back from the tower getting taken. Well, left flank's fucked.
Cool. I think the only one of us who is within capability of being in the war room is Momo, who is not here, unfortunately.
Excellent. For convenience's sake, this is being shared with all of you.
Yeah, I figured.
Great. Okay, I'm trying to think of a cool name for the Senate group because we're kind of kicking ass at the moment.
Yeah, okay, move it along. You can think
Yeah,
of it later.
continue.
If it comes to you, Flashbolt, let us know. But for now, center group's fine. Strategically, I think it would be worth attempting to take back, just because meta, it's nice to have 4 build points to turn
It
into
is.
3.
No, with the Mirandu soldiers on the right side of the field,
We
kind
can
of in
probably
between-
stack left.
we can stack ledge, we can take care of. They're probably gonna get that tower, but we can probably get that and defend that really good there. Senna group can probably begin helping retake the left tower because we can deal damage to all of them at once, and we only have the knights who are currently actively engaged with the center tower, and we have to spend. Sorry, the center group.
If the center group is going to start moving to the right, we might want to put more people on the central garrison, because right now we only have the ghost holding it.
To be fair, we also don't have any enemies making it hardcore dash for the garrison at the moment. If we take care of those knights that are right there, there's a huge gap in the field between the garrison and the rest of the
True.
The cloaked figures on the right still haven't struck yet. That still strikes me as odd.
Now they're mercenaries. They're probably just waiting until their
Maybe
employers...
Maybe they have a leader in the back ranks with a bitchin' ability that, affects all of them on the field or some shit. Who knows?
Who knows?
Joke, but
I'm not
Maggie
joking.
does some nodding. Yeah, right flank's real weird. Best we can tell from the Port Mirandu guys, they're trying to set up a supply line. Send us stuff so we don't run out of food and tools and the like. Elves won't let them through, though.
I never thought I'd say this, but I like Port Mirandu.
Yeah, so would it be... No, never mind. I just thought about my ability. No, it would probably still be... Actually, no, it might be advantageous to move Caroline from the tower and attach them to the fucking group of Fort Mirandu soldiers. To make them more mobile. if possible. I don't know. It's sort of
Ooh,
Uh,
that's a good idea.
I will
Killian
tell
is
you
going
right
to-
now, the supply line is a spec ops thing. You'd have to specifically all go out to get the
Okay.
supplies. Also, investigating what the hell the Plague Lords are doing in the woods is also a spec ops thing.
honestly, I kind of want to be like, hey, yo, what them Plague Lords do though?
What do you mean?
I like we should try to do some more specific scouting to see why the fuck they're not attacking. Because if they're high,
No, yeah. I'm all for that.
yeah. Honestly, I think probably considering the amount of Port Miranda soldiers on the field, it might be more beneficial for us to do the Plague Lord spec ops to see what they're doing first.
Hmm.
You sure?
All opposed, please say something. Don't
I
let
have
me make
no
decisions.
I have no opposing thoughts to that because I agree with it.
Alex,
Okay.
I remember what happened with the defenses that we had when we went for the underwater combat. If we all go for that spec ops mission, will anything change, or would it be I'm just trying to think whether or not it would be beneficial to keep someone behind.
For the sake of giving all the players something to do, I would say it's probably better for all of you to do something. For convenience's sake, you can all get quickly back into position after the spec ops, so I don't have to mess with moving anybody.
Okay.
Okay.
I might advance the elves just a little bit, but I won't roll for defenses being broken at this point, since you're not in danger of that if you go on this particular spec ops.
I can work with that.
Sure.
It's been a day. Would it be reasonable to say that Krellian summoned Mosu back so there's some air support?
Yeah, sure!
Hell yeah! Periton time.
Right.
Yeah, Plague Lord time, baby.
Cool. Alright. You slip into the woods that have been the frequent source of, hey, let's sneak out of Baton Rance Hall, I don't want to be disturbed, which might, as you recollect, be a problem if people are sneaking in and around it, as I go get some forest music real quick. Da, 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 da. It's real spoopy.
Too spoopy for me.
Alright. And as you go, it starts raining and pouring down lightning.
Fun.
Shit. Well, it's miserable, but it's something. Do we want to say Momo is just hanging back just for ease of use?
Remind me
Probably.
what Momo's card can do.
Ignore
Fly over.
terrain,
Fly.
so he would be useful if the Navy starts attacking.
Yeah, Holt, just keep him. Keep him
Yeah,
back.
it's more of a do we want someone to run Momo during this or no type deal. Because
Probably.
okay, I can do that then. In that case, the idea would be probably to be like, hey Malifane, how do you feel about guidance and other shit, support shit, so you can see if you can get closer and get something going before you circle of sound us.
By all
Okay,
means,
bad.
we need whatever
Alright.
help we can get.
Cool. Let me pull up my sheet real fast.
Long as it's not being injected into me.
Oh no, it's hold on.
Scam is sad.
Yeah, Momo cast the
All the-
guidance.
All the fun
Yeah.
injection times we shared together, and this is how you repay me?
Cool, you get a
Nice.
You get a hot 4 to any ability check you roll, so you
That
can
is really good.
go forth and sneak.
He shall go forth and sneak.
Alrighty. Go ahead and
Alright.
roll stealth, and then roll survival for me, please.
Stealth and survival, and that's +4 to just Any ability check or all ability check?
Of
Any.
its choice.
One.
Okay.
One of its choice.
I guess I'll just see what I roll on these first. Not on
Dis-
that!
Disgusting!
Disgusting!
Filthy!
Disgusting!
Oh.
I love being
Yes.
a rogue. And then survival. Yeah, that's getting a 4.
I mean, it brings it above a 10, so that's
It is
something
above a
to
10.
note.
Alright, so, good news is you are very sure no one is going to see you sneaking through the woods. You're practiced at sneaking through the woods, not being disturbed.
What's the bad news?
Bad news is, it's rainy, and the footprints here are really hard to track. Yeah, they're getting washed
Right.
away in the mud, and you have no idea where they originated from or where they're going.
If I rolled perception and I'm willing to take disadvantage, could I, like, really check for them?
You could really check for them. It's going to be hard to listen in because it is thundering.
Would it be possible, since Krullian and Mosa are providing air support, to give him sort of advantage if we're looking from the air?
Straight up normal? Yeah, then sure.
Alright,
Roll a normal die.
a normal die.
Nasty.
Nasty. Alright. So,
With a G.
yeah, I'll say that's probably, probably enough to track them. Listening in and giving a bird's eye view, you look to see if there are any signs of, like, snapping twigs or rustling through brush in the woods that would lead you to the Plague Lords. Nothing immediately grabs your eye, and then, in the distance, you just hear this faint mooing sound. Like, not the deep, bellowing, angry moos of the Minotaurs, just from a regular cow. And you think, huh, why would the Plague Lords bring a cow? The only cows I can think of in the area would be on our farms.
Are they polluting our farms? Are they going to begin fucking our shit up?
It is highly likely that they have gotten to your farms.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. So...
That's
Do we
not
want to
optimal.
lead a military operation to capture our cows back?
Capture our cows back.
Here's where I stand. Maybe, but we do have Mirandu trying to help us with the supply line.
And...
They are doing it on their own.
True.
So
This is true, actually, yeah.
I'm sorry, I may have missed out on this on the mechanics talk, but going through like an entire special operation and using spell slots and using HP, would that impede us when it comes to using our abilities in the war phase?
Doing a spec op will take up the whole day of war phase. You'll be back after a rest in the war phase, basically. So, the disadvantage of doing spec op is that you cannot manage the military that you have while you're doing it.
I think it might be worth it because going through a spec op, we might not just get our cows back, we might also fuck up some Plague Lords. So
Learn
Okay,
a
that's
lot
actually
more
extremely
this
worth
way,
it. Yeah, that's worth
Yeah.
it. That is worth it.
Let's take advantage of this.
yeah, let's go fuck some people up.
Let's save our cows.
Save
our
our
fucking cows.
cows.
Save our cows.
Dairy Defense Squad,
A dairy
go.
defense squad. I love it.
Alright.
Someone draw that shit.
Cool. Now that voice mod works, I can actually use it for this encounter.
I already see where that's going.
You start heading through the rain towards the farms, and in the distance you hear this, like, mechanical whirring and hissing, and a voice calling out,
Hurry it up. The farm is still under their survey. And you...
and I turn off the voice mod.
There he is. we've actually never fought her before, just through sheer circumstance. We've always been either somebody else is dealing with Ekros or we're like on neutral grounds. This is
Or
the
running the
first
fuck
time.
away from her. Or running the
Yeah.
fuck
Well, and
Yeah.
running the fuck away from her. This is our first time actually like facing her.
This is your
so
first
there's
time
that.
actually facing the construct cyborg plague lord,
God,
Ekros Strain.
She's so
Um,
fucking cool. God bless
before
her.
that-
Queen.
Before that, given that Malifane is basically looking in this direction, the fuck?
Yes, also looking in this direction, just imagine it's dark out because I didn't set up the dynamic lighting for this map.
Sure.
With her are several other plague lords, vaguely humanoid in shape with like exaggerated elongated features. However, the gray ones appear to have skin made of solid iron, and the white ones look to be made out of solid glass.
Oh,
Hmm.
promising.
Weird.
It's
Are we sneaky right now, or are we actively running in to do this?
If you move any further than this, you will not be sneaky.
I don't think we're trying to be sneaky.
Can Scam yell a thing out to the Plague Lord lady?
Yes.
Hey, Bionica! Bionic Babe, whatever your name is. How much money to get you to work for us instead?
I like Bionica better.
You hear this as her head turns to face you. And you're pretty sure she would be smirking if she had like a mouth to do that.
Yeah.
A tempting offer. But I think I'll stick with a job on hand.
Alright, well, sorry, you gotta die then. Ah, bummer. Okay, kill him. Let's kill him.
Alright. The Plague Lords start hissing and growling as Ekthros turns, and you can hear servos whirring and clicking through her body.
Lovely.
Oh.
Can I just say, I know Rex hasn't met her, but has he ever seen anything like this before?
No!
Oh!
Go, God.
Ah!
I'm so sorry. I didn't select
And
tokens.
because of
I
that,
apologize.
he's taken aback.
Yeah, I'm so put off. I'm just like,
Alright, so the 18 was Momo? Or...
Yeah, 18's on K, the 12's on Momo.
Alright.
Corellian moving high? No. Wild.
So
Imagine.
I don't know how else to ask this. So I am aware that this is horrible phrasing. Is this a race thing, the way they look, or...
Some of them look
Malifaux,
human,
you can't just
some,
ask people if it's a... I'm kidding.
some of them look human, some of them look elven. You don't think race has anything to do with what the Plague Lords look like.
Thank you.
Also, if you don't want Mosca to be in this fight, she can just fly off to go get backup, because everyone's grounded.
Honestly, well, I mean, how useful would it be to get backup at this point? I don't think...
Yeah. I mean,
Would it
I
be?
I can blow things up aggressively.
Because, like, I'm out here being like, Carly and Mosca can do some, like, stupid flyby shit.
They can. I'd rather have the flyby shit for now.
Yeah, in
How
that
many
case,
hit
Mosca
points does
will
Moshka
be
have?
here. 33.
Oh, that is kind of low. It's
It's not
extremely
low, but
low.
it's not the worst. Also, when I say flyby, I mean she literally has flyby.
Well, yes, that too. I know that. Okay. If she takes one hit, get the fuck out of there. 'Cause I have a feeling these guys are going to deal a lot of damage.
I have I have an escape plan. It's fine.
Okay, good.
Alright.
All right.
Cool.
Well, since what happened to the turn tracker?
That's a good question.
There it is. There it is.
There it is.
All right. So, Corell, yeah. So, I mean, honestly, hop on Moshka, fuck some shit up.
Yeah.
I mean, the rule. I think Mercenary 101. Go for the leader.
Unless we're talking about action economy, in which case, In which case, Corellian is going to Mount Mosca, and we are going to fly and do so that'll be 45 feet to this glass person over here, make 2 attacks, and then 50, 55, 60, we can make it, a few, tens of feet up into the air. So we are going to do that. I'll move on top, then move and grab, we go over here, and then I think we can make it to over here, and Corellian will make 2 attacks against this fella. Hey! Mosca's an ally who would be within 5 feet of my target. That would be bad tactics, huh?
Technically!
It would.
God, that's so fucking stupid, I say, having built Corellian for this precise reason.
If we were going for 3 more levels, I would fully suggest you to begin multi-classing Cavalier Fighter.
Disgusting. Anyway, so we go against this glass fella here.
He's made of glass. Both of those hit.
God.
Cool. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 damage.
Cool. He's still standing.
Awesome.
I have the faintest glean just for the group. We're going to want to use bludgeoning damage against those guys.
All right.
If only because they're made out of glass.
Would be nice. Would be nice to have bludgeoning.
So, Mosca, as a mount, Mosca acts on my initiative, and she didn't dash. Would she be able to make an attack as well?
As I go look up the rules for mounted combat.
Yeah, just double checking.
I'm sure she can.
Yeah, since she's intelligent. Control Mac can move and even act on the turn that you mounted.
Only has 3 action options. So it can none of those options are attack, unfortunately.
Okay, that's fair. Okay. Cool. That would be it then.
Alrighty. Scam.
Okay. There's a house in my way. I don't like that. I'm not gonna destroy it. I know that the implication is if I don't like a thing blocking my view, I'll destroy it, but that's not what I'm planning. I think for this first round... No, there's not... Okay. I was going to create an Eldritch Cannon, but now I'm like, I don't need that at the moment. I can always do that as an action later. I would rather, in that case, defer to some spell casting. So, Scam likely... Rack still has the flying boots, I think?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'll just move... Oh, that's kind of actually perfect, almost. Move here, so I get line of sight on Bionica. I will only be referring to her as Bionica.
Very good.
Because that sounds like an 80s name. And, I mean, honestly, like... Go big or go home in the house of Scam. Hey gang, how worried are we about collateral damage on these buildings? Are we kind of okay with just them being kind of fucked? We can always fix them later.
Are they abandoned?
Yeah, Alex, is there a negative consequence for me getting some area of effect damage on these farmhouses?
You will take some damage to the bad time tracker if these buildings are damaged. Ooh. Not as much as if you let the Plague Lords just do their thing.
Sure. So counter question: is that only the buildings, or does that apply to the fields too?
Only the buildings, because I don't want to track each individual field.
That's absolutely fair. So then in that case, I'm going to cast Fireball centered right here.
All right.
So that will grab all but 2 of them in that explosion and not touch the building either. And I'm casting it specifically at 3rd level.
Okay, so
Dex saves from all of them.
Remind me again what the center is?
Right here. It will hit... right here. It'll hit all but 2 of them, and it will also not hit the buildings.
Cool. Measuring stick. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so the Iron Alchemist doesn't have anything in particular that'll protect him from this. So, dexterity save. Yeah, no, there's just this loud bang as he's covered in fire and not looking too great, for a total of 34 damage. The Glass Alchemists, fire goes across them, and their skin starts shining. They have reflective skin. They have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
Good to know.
Oh.
Interesting.
And if they succeed, it's just flat 0 damage, because it reflects back to the origin,
Okay.
and there's no one in that area, so...
Good
Yeah.
to know.
So, dex save from these guys.
With their advantages. I mean, hey, at least one fails.
At least one of them failed. The others are just doing fine. So that is 34 damage to the center guy. I was rolling top-bottom. And then it also hits Ekthrois, I believe, so... Once her sheet opens up... Yeah, she's got nothing in particular that'll protect from this, so...
Ha.
Bang!
I'm also gonna use Fury of the Small on her, so she takes an extra 13 damage just because she took damage from me.
Alright, so that is 49 total damage. This, large explosion covers Ekthrois Strain. And then, as the smoke clears, you just hear... And you can see, bits and pieces of mechanical claws and welders and doodads repairing all of her damage.
Hey guys, I have bad news. I did nothing. The good news is she spent all of her legendary actions for this round, so she can't do shit. Fuck her up.
What is that?
Malifane, just please fuck her up before she can do that again.
Hang on 1 second.
No questions, only combat.
Oh, and also at the end of my turn, I was going to bonus action nimble escape, so I can oh no, that's not dash. Well, now I was just gonna move 1 square back because I had 1 space of movement left, just to kind of lose that line of sight with her.
Yeah,
Alright,
good choice.
and now Malifane.
Right. Okay. May as well just go for the one that's directly in my line of sight. So, Malifane is going to go up to the Greater Iron Infused Alchemist. I'm just gonna call him Iron Alchemist, and strike him. Well, first, actually no. He's gonna cast Booming Blade, and he's going to strike the Iron Alchemist with Crescent Blade. So,
Ooh, nice.
Alright,
hit.
that just barely hits him.
Alright, so there's that one. Should I strike? Spell only attaches once, so I'll first see how.
If you cast a spell, you can only do 1 attack with Booming Blade.
Oh, okay. But does multi-attack without spell still work, or?
You can either multi-attack or use Booming Blade.
Yeah,
Well,
because
sneak
multi-attack only procs
so
on an attack action.
Sneak attack and Booming Blade both proc, so let's see what happens. Goddamn.
Alright, so I need to do some math here.
Go
Because
ahead.
you thrust Crescent Blade into the Iron Alchemist with all the precision that you're used to doing massive damage with. And it just kind of goes, tink! He takes some damage, but there's nothing vital on him to hit with a sneak attack.
Oh.
Iron Alchemists are immune to criticals and sneak attack.
What?
No. Good to
Damn.
know.
So
no.
it's just 9 damage from Booming Blade right now, so I will factor that in. He's still... So it's 9 thunder damage, and he resists bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical, so... I think just plain...
Wonderful.
Yeah, so 7 plus 9, 16 damage.
Well, that's something, I guess.
You've still figured out how your opponent works. That is something.
That is something. Alright, well, in that case, I I guess I'll use my bonus action to dash away, and thanks to fancy footwork, I can do that without provoking an opportunity attack. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There we go.
Alrighty. So the glass alchemists see Corellian flying away and just scream this inhuman scream. The one closest is going to slam its hands together and send a storm of glass flying at Corellian and Muska.
Cool. Very neat. So, Dex save for Corellian.
Nice.
Sorry, that should not have been an advantage, so that would fail.
Oh.
So that's a failure for Corellian, unfortunately.
Hold on. It might not fail. Hold on. I'm just double checking to see how much my inspiration reaction does.
So, yeah.
Go ahead and roll for Mushka while I figure this out.
Yeah. So, Muska's Dex save would be...
Oh. No, I wouldn't be able to help you out.
So she'd get 11, she'd get 15.
Just so I can write this down, can you repeat one more time the resistances of both of them?
They're immune to criticals and sneak attacks.
Immune to
That's the
criticals and
iron,
sneak
yeah.
attacks, and the iron ones resist bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical.
Yeah.
Okay, so they both are immune to crits and sneaks, but specifically the iron is immune to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
You don't know if the glass are immune to crits and sneak attack.
Yeah. Ha!
Cool.
Cool.
So 15 and then half that for Muska.
Alright. So, there's that much. Another one advances, and is also going to Rain of Glass. So, another attack on Corellian and Muska.
Cool. Roll another dex for Krellin. Roll another dex for Muska.
I will give my Flash of Genius to Corellian, so he does succeed that time.
Thank you.
Alright. So, actually, hold on. That's a field. So, let me just back this guy up so I can properly do this. The Glass Alchemist charges this away, stabs into the wall with, extending glass claws, clambers up, and then leaps over to cling onto Muska and claw away at her. So this is 2 attacks.
Neat. So...
Did not have had advantage.
When a creature within my reach makes an attack against a target other than me, I'm gonna make a melee attack against this fella.
Cool.
Also, it's within 5 feet since she's being targeted.
Yeah.
So, that much.
Cool.
And then, Muska does get hit by one of them, so she will take some damage from one of the attacks.
Alright. She's very lucky she did not get hit by both, because if both of them hit, it does bonus damage.
Yeah. So right now, Muska is at 8.
Alright. So, that is 16 total damage. Cool. And it is now Momo's turn.
Excellent, right. That is me doing things right now instead of doing math. Okay, so what Momo is going to do is... First off, we're going to close that. Do not cast that. Close that. Momo is actually probably going to cast Spiritual Weapon. Let me double check the distance on that. Yeah, that's 60 feet, so that is well within range. So Momo is going to try to put the spiritual weapon right about, here. So
Okay.
Momo's going to do that. I accidentally hit the mouse button that makes me reload the page. I'm so sorry, but Momo is going to cast Spiritual Weapon in that area and then make the attack against Ekthroas because he heard Scam say fuck her up, and then he's going to use the rest of his turn to then move and make a cantrip attack, so hold on. I am good at managing things, I say. Managing things. Their spiritual weapon, and that is a 19 to hit against Ekthroas.
Alright. The spiritual clawed talon of Cyrenita strikes at Ekthroas and does not manage to pierce her reinforced metallic skin.
Oh. Worm? Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Hate that.
Hate that. In that case, Momo's going to use action to cast Toll the Dead on Ekthroas, so she's going to have to make a DC 17 Wisdom save, please.
Okay.
Nice.
Awesome. So she takes 17 necrotic damage, and Momo is going to... Momo's a little bit, so that he's still, like, you know, kind of out of range, but a little bit closer to the action that's going on, and that'll be the end of his turn.
Cool. I'm just gonna calculate how much Ekthroas took. Because it is now her turn. Ekthroas, like, gets hit with the ringing bell, sees Corellian still flying, whacking at the glass alchemist, who is clinging onto Muska. Smirks, sees that Muska's looking real bad. You scroll down to her thing.
Why don't you come down and play with the rest of us?
Hate her so much.
And then she, like, points a fist over towards Muska and Corellian as a canister slides out of her forearm and just launches at them.
Hashtag stop bullying Moshka.
DC 15, okay. Let us roll for the both of us.
These glass guys immune to poison too?
Yep.
Damn.
Well, it's half. You good.
Pulling up Muska.
Hey!
Con save. Hey, we both succeeded.
You both succeeded. Half of 39 is still enough to kill Muska.
Yeah.
Does Muska have any armor whatsoever?
No, she does not. We didn't have the opportunity to get her any barding.
Yeah, we'll have to get her some barding in the future.
Stoat form, yeah.
Yeah. Not that that applies to poison, obviously, but...
Nope.
Yeah, so Crowling takes 19 damage.
Remind me to make an infusion that is ventilator lungs later so I can make Mushka immune to poison for all time. So I can give her bionic lungs.
Down to 59.
Alright. So, Corellian, you are now about to fall. Glass Alchemist is about to fall. Ekthroas just walks over, ready to punch you when you come down.
Tight.
The Iron
We're about to
Alchemist.
fall.
Now this one's the one on the left that was attacked by Malphane and Booming Blade is relatively smart and knows what that does. So he just stands his ground, boom, boom, plants his fists in the ground, and this like wall of iron expands out from around him. He is forming a barricade out of his own body.
Metal.
Oh.
Literally, metal.
The alchemist is now blocking this area. It's either that or make him wide. So,
I prefer wide. I'd prefer wide, Alex.
I'll keep this. I'll keep this.
Show us the wide.
he becomes
Don't be a coward.
wide!
There we go. Much better.
Yay.
Much better.
So, 1, 2, 3.
I'm very
Four.
much amused by this.
And then this alchemist also becomes wide!
Oh, for fuck's sake!
So how tall is the barrier?
I'm stuck either way. Bollocks!
Well, wait, how tall is the barrier?
It's like about 6 feet tall. It is going to be difficult terrain to vault over it, either way.
It's fine. It's fine.
Alright.
Fucking Rex, you got the boots of flying. You're fine.
1,
I
2,
do,
3,
but-
4.
Yeah. I'm gonna head up that way then.
The other alchemist is gonna hang back, rip a shard of iron out of its forearm, and hurl it at Corellian. A terrible decision, really.
Terrible decision, really. That misses.
What's Krellian's armor class?
20, I think.
Oh, God, I'm attracted to that kobold.
You're the worst.
Oh wait, it has multi-attack. I don't think this will hit either.
Who knows? Oh.
There's always a chance. There's always a chance.
There's always a
Also, I'm so sorry, but I just realized that if it was poison damage, Krellian only took half of poison because of the
Cool.
door.
Yeah, so that was 9 total. I mean, it was more meant to
Yeah.
kill Muska than you, but...
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but you know, every moment counts.
Alright.
So,
If I go double check Hectorus's, attacks. Okay, yeah, she doesn't have the ability to use any legendary actions right now, because none of them apply. Rax! They're wide!
I can see. Okay. As precaution, he will grab the hilt of his sword, chant some words, and cast blink.
Alrighty.
And then
Several
He's gonna just-
hallucinatory Raxes appear around you. Sorry, continue.
No, that's
That's
you're
not what
thinking
blink
of mirror
is.
image. You're thinking of mirror image.
I'm a fool.
all right. I will creep up the side of the house here then. Just so he can't see me. And then I'm still there.
You're still there. Alas.
I mean, it lasts for a minute, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you still got it going.
So, Corellian, about how far off the ground were you?
we weren't super high. We were probably only like fucking. Honestly, we were probably only like 30 feet, just so we could have
Yeah.
gotten into melee range. So
Cool.
tuck and roll, baby.
Tuck and roll, baby!
Tuck and roll.
2. Awesome. Very cool. Very sexy. Krellian is going to make some. Actually, Krellian is going to use their bonus action to make a vow of enmity against Ecthrus, so they get advantage on things, attacks against her, and they are going to make 2 attacks. Woof.
Cool.
Against Ecthrus, neither of those hit.
Neither of
probably.
them hit. Tink! Tink! They just slam off of her metal skin.
Krellian, wow, that sucks. On the other hand, wow, that's really interesting, they say, like, peering at her metal skin. And, that will... You know... Yeah, no, not worth it. They're gonna stay in their position. Okay, that's good.
Alright. Ectros nods at the compliment. You're pretty sure she's smiling, but you can't tell because of the whole, mask covering her face.
Listen, like accepts like, you know? Shit's cool. Shit's cool as fuck.
Top of the line.
And she's gonna
God,
use a
that's
legendary
fascinating.
action to try and punch you.
Completely understandable.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, no, you just raise your shield and block against it, but you just feel this boom of force against it. This is more powerful than any regular punch you've faced before.
Damn, top of the line indeed. Do you want to meet up sometime? When all this is over.
As I scroll back down to the thing.
Corellian!
I'll see if it's in my work schedule.
Good to know.
Scam!
Okay, Corellian, can I hurt you?
I mean, the answer is yeah, probably. I mean, will you? Sure, whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Shatter at 2nd level. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but point is, I am targeting it in a way I can get everyone except for, I'm gonna do it 1 lower. Yeah, I can get everyone except for those 2 Iron Alchemists, but I can get one of the wide ones and all the other glass boys. They will have, you said they have advantage against magic, but they would have disadvantage because they're made of glass, so it's just a flat roll for them.
I think that's only for objects.
It's for, if it's made out of inorganic material, I think it is. A creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw.
Okay, cool.
Con save. Doing great.
Doing great.
Doing great.
Damn!
Doing great.
Yeah,
And then
all
for the
of
wide boy and Ectros?
Wide Boy and Ectros. Con save. Oh, he's got +4 to it. And Ectros does not have any particular advantage on this, so...
God.
Yeah, no, only Ectros takes damage. I rolled real low on that too, so that's fucking sucks.
Yeah, this, like, ring of noise that's supposed to just destroy these glass creatures rings out, and then just echoes back where it came from. There's no one in that direction, and I don't want to get it back to Corellian, so...
No, that's fair, and they don't, they take 0 damage, okay.
Straight up 0 damage.
Great. But, they all rolled they all individually rolled 18s, except for the one who rolled 19. What the fuck?
Glass don't play around.
Glass don't play around.
Yeah.
I mean, but they only have, like, what, a +2 modifier to that? You just rolled a high on the d20.
Yeah.
That sucks ass.
You best watch out, fat kid. Take Glass Alchemist. Glass Alchemist gonna get you.
Okay, well, that's 11 damage to Ectros, and, like, what, only, like, 5 to the wall? To the long board?
0 to the wall, because 5 is now below its damage threshold in barricade mode.
I hate my fucking life. Okay, well, that sucks. Any bonus actions I want to do? You know, fuck it. I haven't moved yet. I'm gonna go, like, right here. Bonus action, nimble escape and hide. So, it's a 7. And with disadvantage, it's fine. Just I want to do something. I'm gonna reaction, use my signet ring to get a 3rd level spell slot back. So,
So Ectros does have True Sight with her ocular scanners, but you are behind cover, so there's still a chance.
Yeah.
Not a great one.
No, she knows I'm there. Yeah, that's really all I can do right now.
Oh, god damn it.
And she's gonna use a legendary action to punch Corellian. Bam!
And
Bam! Yeah, no, nothing doing.
So, how busy are you exactly?
Corellian.
Oh, you know how it is. Husband keeps me busy. He's like, Ectros, go poison the farms. Ectros, go take the daughter out for a walk. It's just a lot sometimes, you know.
Oh, God. I'm sure. I'm sorry. Yeah, no. Just, if you ever want to take a break.
Tempting, but the money's
Corellian,
good
we're
now.
killing her! Just screaming.
Probably just flaps a claw in that direction, whatever. We're having a good fighting tension moment, okay? Don't ruin this for me.
God.
Feral goblin screaming from around the corner of the farmhouse.
I feel that so much. Malaphane's gonna dash over around the side of the building, and he's going to aim his rogue bow true at Ecthrowis. So here we go. Yeah.
Yeah, if Malphane, if you and Momo manage to hit Ekthros a pretty fair amount before she regenerates her legendary actions, then that's probably going to be good.
All right, 23 will hit her.
All right. I believe since there is an enemy within 5 feet of her, that counts as a sneak attack. So.
Yep.
All right, sneak attack damage.
Nice.
All right, I'll take that. And then with that, he's going to use his remaining 20 feet of dash movement to go behind the house. What am I saying? She has true sight. Oh well, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
75, 80. Yep, there he is.
Alrighty. Glass Alchemist gonna get you, Kobold Kid! Cool. Alright. So, I'll just roll D6 real quick to see if either of them recharge Storm of Glass. So... Oh, one of them does, actually. So before that happens... Scoot! Scoot! Just making sure only Corellian is in the cone. At the outer edges of the cone, basically. And it is Rain of Glass time as more glass charges go flying at you.
Oh boy. Alright.
Alright, so... Nice. It's just 10 damage. That helps. Now, they will flank and go full ham. These 4 strikes each have advantage, so left Alchemist. Doesn't hit. Right Alchemist. Manages to hit once, which is a lot better than twice, again. Because if it's twice, they do bonus damage. And then as a bunch of Screaming Glass Alchemists attack you... Oh, I forgot to roll for falling damage for one of them. Hang on. Oh, okay. So he attacked you in midair, I'll say, before he hits the ground, screaming and shatters on impact. He is dead, but also shooting glass.
Okay, yeah, I'll roll another dex save then, sure.
Right.
Woof.
Oh, Christ.
Okay.
So good news is Ekthros also took that damage since she was within 5 feet. But yeah, Corellian, you've got a shitload of glass stuck in you right now.
Fuck me.
Ekthros
Alright.
looks over.
Damn, that looks rough.
Nothing I haven't dealt with before. Okay.
I'm just gonna use her last legendary action for another punch.
Understandable.
Just barely misses,
Nothing
though.
I haven't dealt with before.
Alright.
Cool.
And Momo.
So Momo is going to move 25 feet over to here, and then Momo is going to use Radiance of the Dawn. So I'm going to need every hostile creature within a 30-foot radius to make a con save, and it's not technically a spell, so I don't think
It is
there's
a
spell
magical
ability
effect.
across. Okay, so that's everything but this wide man over here.
Alright, so... normal man and wide man first, so... Normal man. Wide man. Wide man fails!
Excellent.
Glass man. They should not have had advantage. Actually, they should have had advantage, I lied. So... Sorry, it's been a long day. Top
Understandable.
top glass man succeeds, bottom glass man fails, and then
Okay,
Ekthros fails.
So that's 2d10 plus 12.
2 to con. I'm an idiot.
So it's that much damage to everyone who failed, half as much on a successful one.
All right.
Which is pretty neat.
Yes.
And then Momo is going to use the rest of his movements. That was 25. He'll back up about 15 feet. And they are here. And then is going to use his bonus action to make the spiritual weapon. It is actually going to move the spiritual weapon down to, I can't select it, but it's going to move it down to here and make an attack against this glass man.
Cool.
Glass man.
Glass man, he's gonna get you.
16.
16 hits Glass man.
It's tight. So that does 9 force damage against that glass man, yeah.
Cool. All right.
And that is Momo's turn.
Cool. It'll be Ekthros' turn once I finish updating permissions on the spiritual weapon.
Thank you.
Alright. And I believe Ekthros has multi-attack. So, as I double check how many that is, because it's at least 2. Oh no, it's 3.
Okay.
So first of all, Ekthros is going to, whir up her fists again and continue punching at Corellia and hoping to break through the shield. So, 1, 2. Oh, both of those hit, actually.
Okay, Momo is actually going to use his reaction to Warding Flare on one of them.
Cool, I'll make that, I'll Warding Flare the 26.
Tight. Tight.
Alright, so 20 I believe still hits, though.
Yep. Since it meets.
So, there's just this wham of force as a big ol' servo-enhanced fist collides into Corellian's face. He does not recharge poison thing, I'm a bobber.
Very cool.
And then, specifically, her other attack, for multi-attack, is a ranged attack. Which she just looks over at Momo. As I go over to voice mode.
Do you mind? We were having a conversation here.
And she just launches a vial of poison straight at Momo.
Very neat. It does hit.
Cool. Alright, BAM! It bursts in his face, glass is in Momo's face, poison is entering his lungs, and he needs to make a con saving throw.
Okay.
Damn, I can't help him because...
Okay,
oh, good.
so
He succeeded. Thank God.
half damage, so it's only 12 poison damage.
Neat.
Alright. And that is her turn. The barricades. Let me double check if the barricades can actually melee attack while in barricade form.
The wall just kind of glares at you.
Yeah. The wall raises its fists! Alright. No, it just says its speed becomes 0.
Just can't move.
Okay.
So it can still hit.
It can
Yeah,
still
it can
hit,
punch.
and you are next to it, Rex.
Yeah, I'm around the corner from it!
And also, wait, were you flying or no?
No.
Fool.
The wall raises its fists!
Oh my god.
So, it has 2 attacks. 1, 2.
For
Hi, Matt.
fuck's sake!
There's only
Why
one
do you
of those
always roll stuff that goes out the range of shield?
I don't know. Maybe it's because the quantum rolling mechanics of Roll20 don't like us at any point.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, but you easily are not knocked prone Even though this thing packs a punch and is solid iron smacking you.
Love it.
Not quite Thavagoth levels, but good.
Not quite, yeah. Alright. And then... this other Iron Alchemist is just gonna hang back and throw more iron shards at Corellian. I realized it had multi-attack and I just forgot it last time, so...
Nice, both those hit.
both of them hit. So, 11 piercing on the first one.
Knocks me down to 0. And that's an auto-failed death save then, yeah.
Yes. Alright, Corellian, iron shards just strike straight through you, and you collapse to the ground, bleeding. Ekthros looks over your body.
Well, damn. That made for great conversation. Who's next?
And as she says this, she does some more self-repair.
Oh no.
Five.
Okay.
Raxi got punched by a wall. Is Blink concentration, by the way?
No, it's not.
Okay, cool.
It's gonna do opportunity then, isn't it? If I fly over him.
Yeah.
I'm tanky. I can take it. Right. With the boots, how far can I get flying over it?
It would be like straight up and then straight down. So your flying speed is equal to your walking speed. So I would say like 15 feet of movement will get you to the other side of him.
5, 10. Sup.
All right.
Okay. This is gonna be more of a I'm just gonna call it Ech. I'm gonna pray to fucking Jesus she does not have shield and cast magic missile on her.
She does not, in fact, have shield.
Okay. It didn't give me the option to upcast. Whoops.
Looks like you did a fuck you wucky.
I don't know how to upcast.
It should pop up and ask you.
Oh, it just rolled 1, so is that like 3 of that? Or do I have to roll 3 times?
Roll 3 times.
Okay. God damn it. Actually, if I'll upcast, can I make it 4 if I do it 2nd level?
Sure, yeah.
Cool. Beautiful.
Okay, so 17 total.
Okay, perfect. And then... Bye!
Boop. You disappear into the ethereal plane, confident no one can see you. Ekthros just turns into your direction.
Thank you for volunteering.
Oh, motherfucker.
Alright. And I'll go ahead and say, since she can't see you, she'll just go and point out, he's hiding by the big guy. And that's that much health left. So, Corellian, death save, please.
Yay.
Good.
Sorry, that rolled under Momo because I can't be asked to change the drop down every single fucking time I roll.
You're
Sorry.
so fucked.
Yeah, fair. Scam!
Okay, so we have some problems. And one of those problems is that Corellian is down.
If you can get one of them out of the way, I can try to get the other one out.
If you can hold out, I can fix it, says Hypes Up Momo, who has a plan in his back pocket and lots of spell slots.
The problem is
my
that
main
Momo
concern is
is
that 2
after.
glass boys go before Momo does and can easily kill Corellian with like 1 melee hit, actually, because he already has a failed death save.
Yeah. Either
Which in that
lure or take out the first one, and I'll do the same to the second.
I am not risking a miss on any of these. I'm casting 4th level Cure Wounds on Corellian.
Okay. That works.
Oh, that's touch.
Yeah, it's touch.
If only Jabidi was here. Hold on.
What is Jabidi?
Dispelled.
Rest
Dispelled.
in Jabiti.
Right.
Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Scam has full health. Cure wounds at 4th level. If nothing else, it is a buffer for those attacks.
Yeah.
So that's my action. It's a bonus action. Can't really do anything as a bonus action, so I'm just gonna sit here, and that is my turn.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Right. In that
Malifane.
case, Malifaine's going to come back to his original spot, and he is going to launch an arrow at the this glass alchemist, and he is going to use goading attack. Where is it? There it is. So expend a superiority die, and it will have to make a wisdom saving throw. I'm assuming that's provided that hits, though.
Yes.
Yeah, if it hits. Okay. Well, multi-attack, so... There we go.
Both of them hit.
Both of them hit, okay. Wiz saving throw of 18.
Alrighty. There's always a chance. Should not have had advantage, but that was close.
Right.
Christ.
Okay, so damage. That is... add... Yeah, okay. So superiority die for the first one. Oh well. Wasn't really a point of... yeah.
Nope.
And so he's gonna strike it, and then kind of just goad it into attacking it. Just say, "Hey, I'm the one you want! Get over here!"
Alrighty.
And... yeah, then he's just gonna... I feel like if he goes back over here... well, no, he'll see him if he goes back into cover, because he's not sneaking. So, yeah, he's just gonna go back here.
Cool. And let's see if Rain of Glass recharges with these two. Okay. So, I went top to bottom again. I don't want to cheap out and say, oh, we did Rain of Glass, so we would use that anyway, because that's not a disadvantage. That's mean. Scooch! He'll take an attack of opportunity from Scam if Scam has any melee weapons.
Maybe? Hold on.
I don't have a fist.
I always have a fist. But let me look at my attacks real quick.
Punch the
What do
broken
I have?
glass.
I mean, interestingly enough, I do have a dagger that I just never use.
Use the dagger!
Yeah, honestly, why the fuck wouldn't I? What the fuck?
Oh, damn!
Wow.
+7, Jesus.
Scam
Okay.
makes the
Yeah.
first weapon attack he's made through this entire campaign. Stabbing at the
That is actually, I believe, the first weapon attack I have ever made. I might have thrown a boomerang once, but like, I've definitely thrown a boomerang. This is the first time I think I've ever used a melee fucking attack here. I also have a light crossbow. Who fucking knew? I did. I just don't use them because I have spells. Honestly, yeah, cool. That's a fun little stab I just did.
Alright. So, in the meantime, though, it moves so it's only hitting you, and casts Rain of Glass.
On me?
Corellian and Scam, since you're both in the cone.
Okay,
Gonna
Corellian,
get a
you roll
+4.
first. Yeah, I'm gonna okay, cool, good to know. Let me roll. This is a dex save, right?
Dex save.
Yeah, 13.
Okay, hold on. So I get +4 with this, so this is 18. So I'm gonna give +5 to Corellian with Flash of Genius, so he also succeeds.
Alright.
I'm gonna take 10, so I'm done. 8, baby.
And I
he's
also
gonna
take only 10.
Scooch back into place. The other alchemist, he can't reach Malifane with an attack right now. but is smart enough to realize I don't want to attack the paladin with high AC while I have disadvantage. So he is just going to dash, clambering up the walls, and leap down screaming in Malaphane's face.
Nice.
I love it.
Alright. Momo.
Cool. Momo is going to cast Mass Cure Wounds, and it's going to be centered around here, so it'll get Scam, Krellin, and himself, so all three of them get a 26 healing, so that is good. So let me do some maths.
26 healing, holy shit. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I don't need that much, but I'll fucking take it. Back up to full again.
Momo is also up to full. And that was his action. So as his bonus action, he's going to have his spiritual weapon make another attack against the glass body there. Let me roll that. Which is an 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
Nice.
Does not a force damage, 11 force damage.
11
Right?
force damage, nice. He's looking not great.
Yeah, that would be... Momo still has a little bit of movement. Yeah, Momo's gonna move 1 square down, so he's still within 30 feet of that bullshit, and that will be his turn.
Alrighty. I'm gonna roll to see if Poison Canister recharges. It does not. Ekthrois looks over at Scam.
You know, it's a lot easier to tango with just 2.
Yeah, well, just call me a jealous piner. I don't know, I'm not good with the comebacks.
You're really not, sweetie.
And she is going to punch Scam to see how much easier that is than punching Corellian.
Miss.
Miss.
Nice.
8 bludgeoning
Okay,
damage.
Mhm.
And even though
I hate to cut in.
Alright.
Nice.
God, why didn't I think of that? Like,
Okay. You swing your war pick at Ekthrois. She just looks over, holds out a hand, grabs your hand before it can hit her.
Less nice.
but she just used a reaction, I would imagine.
That is, in fact, her reaction.
And does she have 3 attacks or just 2?
2 melee, 1 ranged.
Okay, gotcha.
She's just gonna... She's just gonna try and shoot Scam point blank in the face. It'll have disadvantage, but Momo is out of range anyway.
Honestly, fucking fair. Yeah, that's a miss.
That's just a miss. And then the walls raise their fists!
Oh, no.
So you've never been punched by a wall before, Scam? This is a new
fucking
experience.
bold of you to assume I haven't been.
This is a
Okay,
strange...
1 hit.
What?
Okay.
Wait. Actually, no. Sorry, Momo's gonna hold on to his warding flare.
Alright.
Yeah, only one of those hits. So, strength save would be knocked prone. 9 plus 4, so I succeed.
Nice. Yeah.
Because thanks, Corellian. Okay, so it's only 8 damage to me. I'm fucking fine right now.
Yeah, you're doing great. This is just a new scientific experience for you. So
Oh my
that's
god,
what it's
wait,
like.
wait, I'm not getting my ass kicked for once? What is happening to me?
Alright.
Corellian, is this how you feel all the time? You take punches and you get angry, but you're having like a strangely good time about it?
Yeah, basically.
Holy shit! I need to make a mech suit or something. This is awesome.
True. Listen, let me tell you about the time I climbed a dragon and brained it. Anyway,
yeah.
You've just...
The other Iron Alchemist is just hanging back, throwing iron shards at Corellian.
Man, if I could, I would absolutely now switch my subclass to Armorer because I think you've just convinced Scam that he likes doing this.
You can, technically, but it would take a while.
Yeah, I'd have to get to a level where I can actually, where it's like, I think the rule is that when you get to a level with, like, a subclass features, when you can switch your subclass.
Mm-hmm.
Which, actually, hold on, I'll look into
that. And since Ekthrois is flanking you, he's got advantage on legendary action, Punch.
cool. Momo is gonna throw out his warding flare as a reaction to that. So
okay.
Yeah.
So I will make it. I will make it take the 14 then. Rather than roll again.
Blinding light. Momo being a nuisance.
Yeah, Momo being like,
perfect.
"Does this bug you? I'm not touching you."
I'm not touching you.
I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
Rax.
Alright, I can appear anywhere within 10 feet of me, so I appear there. Then, I'll just step there.
Okay.
Am I flanking or not?
No.
Okay.
Oh wait, actually,
Right.
yes. Scam's on the other side, so
Yeah, I was gonna say, right.
I can't do
3
math.
weapon attacks then. It's okay.
All right.
Only the 27 hits.
Oh, damn. That's fine. Okay, and just so I don't forget that.
Okay.
And then I'm still there.
Only on a spell you cast. Okay.
Yeah, only on Rax's. Otherwise, she's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Actually, I can action surge.
You can.
Yeah, I'll do that. How's that?
26 and 21 hit.
Nice.
Oh, perfect. There we go. At least it does some more.
All right. Cool. In that case, as you hack away at her, Ekthrois looks over.
You know, normally we save this kind of dance for the bedroom.
I thought you were married.
And
What?
Crowley just raises a claw. I mean, alright. If
What did
that's
you
the
say?
type.
listen, I don't judge what you do in the bedroom.
I don't judge what you do in the bedroom.
Cool, we're
Cough,
in
cough,
agreement.
wheeze, sputter. Cough, cough, wheeze, sputter.
Yeah, I'm losing his shit. Come on.
All right. Well, since she's got multiple people around her now, she's not gonna do punches. A side compartment opens up in Ekthrois' chest, and like poison gas bursts out of it, striking Corellian, Raxidol, and Scam.
Cool.
Oh.
We all have +4 on this. Nice. Oh wow.
31.
That should not have been advantage, I apologize, but
It's all
20
good.
Still 22.
is
Con save
Okay.
Get a
Yeah, I'm fine.
form.
To 23. Scam's got good con, man.
Scam's got good con, yeah.
So
That's
half of
7.
7 and half of 7 is 3.
It's 3.
Cool.
All right. Since we're almost at time and we're at the end of the round, I'm going to go ahead.
No! I had a great one-liner! Don't make me hold it for a week, Alex!
That is my ultimate attack. I'll make you hold the one line.
Write it down.
No, don't let me. We got 5 minutes. Let me
Do it.
do my thing.
Fucking
Let me do
do
my
it.
thing.
All right. I mean, since everyone's up for continuing until we do the one-liner.
Yeah, I'm down for it.
Time.
Absolutely.
Corellian.
Excellent. Corellian rolls their shoulders, and they are going to go against the glass one first. So that'll be just gonna do one attack for now. Presumably
That's a hit.
it's 25 hits. 8, 9, 10. How bad is it looking?
Incredibly.
Excellent. I think we're gonna do a smite. We'll do smite, so it's a 38. Disgusting.
All right, so good news is that will kill it. The bad news is, as it screams, it bursts into glass.
Very neat.
So this will affect Corellian and
Scam.
Scam.
Oof.
Cool.
I need to move it out of the way so I can actually kill
Plus
him.
4, plus
Yeah.
4.
Don't have my reaction, unfortunately.
That's fine.
All right.
Woof.
Woof!
So that's 14.
Love,
Jesus.
baby.
I take
So,
it back. I hate
uh,
being in combat.
K's at 2, so they're going to turn and direct the rest of their multi-attack at Ekthros.
Very good.
Kerblam.
26 hits.
Awesome, and we are going to use a 3rd level smite on that, so that's 5d8. Yeah, 5d8.
Damn. Disgusting.
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 And that's just their attack action. So Corellian is doing not very hot. And so they sort of turn to look at Scam and say, sorry to cut and run, but, and they're going to use their bonus action to Misty Step over here.
Okay.
And that's Corellian's turn.
There he goes.
All right. Scam.
Scam just looks up at Ekthros and goes, I had a good retort, but it required him to be here. I was gonna say it takes 2 to tango, but 4 for the finale. So I'll say it takes 2 to tango, but 3 to Fango? I don't know, I guess catapult.
Three's a crowd, baby! Three's a crowd!
Not as good, fuck you!
I mean, there's
I'm
racks on the spiritual weapon.
gonna catapult straight line this way, just grab like a fucking rock off the farmstead and just hurtle it in this direction. I need Ekthros to make a dexterity saving throw. I'm doing this at 3rd level. Yeah. Bam! She gets smacked in the face with a fucking rock and takes 29 points of damage.
Nice.
Nice.
And there's not a goddamn thing she can do about it. And that's the end of this week's episode of Fallen Empires.
There's a minute left.
God.
Actually,
minute
yeah, there
left
is a minute left. If we can get to Ekthros' turn,
Honestly,
fun
yeah.
things will happen.
Speed
boy,
run.
I'm excited. Speed run.
Speed run.
Are all the glass guys dead? I mean, yeah, right?
No,
Right.
there's a glass guy who is yelling at Malifane.
Oh yeah.
You said he is resistant or immune to magic damage?
Immune to advantage on magical effects, and basically 0 things will happen to him if he succeeds.
Oh, but okay. Never mind then. Booming Blade, fucker. Multi-attack. Here we go.
Multi-attack only works when you take the attack action. Booming Blade is
Oh, you're right. You're right. My bad. My bad. Does 17 hit, though?
17 does hit.
Alright then. And sneak attack, Booming Blade. Ooh.
Congratulations! It's vulnerable to thunder damage because it's made of fucking glass!
Of course it is.
And it explodes in your face! You'll
What's that?
probably
A deck
be
saving throw?
a deck saving throw on a rogue, imagine. Yeah, you're fine.
No damage!
0
It just
damage.
stands there and blinks.
Alright, now all the glass guys are dead. Momo.
Oh god, there's so much happening. Momo is going to use his bonus action to move the spiritual weapon over and make an attack against Ekthros, because why not?
Bonk.
Basically free. So that'd be a 20 to hit. I don't think that hits, does it?
Her armor class is 20.
Oh, so
Nice.
it meets.
Ooh.
So it does hit. So she takes 11 force damage, which, you know, all right, we're here for it. And that was his bonus action, and I feel like it would be in character for Poe to be like, Caroline is almost dying, and to move over and cast Cure Wounds. I will say 3rd level would be fine, so that's 12 plus however many, 21 back. So yeah, so Gwen moved over here, touch range, so Caroline is up to 23 health.
Alright. It is now Ekthros' turn.
Here we go.
Shit,
I forgot to move. Oh, fuck.
You forgot to move!
Alright, I forgot to move.
I forgot to move on my turn. Oh,
I
no.
did too.
Oh, this is unfortunate. As I go pull up
Oh,
some
no.
other stuff.
I realized in this moment I may have been able to disengage and run away on the same turn, but I instead did not.
You did
But
not.
you didn't.
The power of the one-liner compelled you.
Yeah,
Scam
just
was
stand
really
there.
fucking upset with his day was really ruined when Corelli entered out there and he realized that his one-liner wasn't gonna work anymore. So that really just distracted him.
Suffering immeasurable, day ruined.
Exactly.
Okay, so Ekthros first turns to Scam, staring him down.
That was a nice one-liner.
Thanks.
And then she's gonna
Could've
go
been
for some
better.
punches.
Okay, 1 hits.
8 bludgeoning damage. Real bad roll for that one. She is going to, she's aware at this point that Corellian resists poison damage, so instead she's gonna shoot, she's gonna try shooting Scam in the face instead. Disadvantage.
Oh, this.
Oh no!
Bunk!
Boom! Just, you are slammed
Oh,
in the face by this vial of poison, just running into you. So,
Now we're done with the episode. No.
not yet. Con save to take half damage.
Con save. I'm good at these.
No, you're not.
Oh, no, you're
You're not.
So I am poisoned and I take 23 poison damage.
Yep.
It's awesome. Awesome. It's great. Poison. You want to give me a little poisoned icon?
I sure can.
Oh god! Why do I have mortal lungs?
And as you're coughing, you can hear her call back to the Iron Alchemist. As I go to voice mod to actually call out to the Iron Alchemist.
Open the canister.
Open the fucking what now?
What?
And then the Iron Alchemist turns to this large metal canister that was embedded in its chest, rips it out of its own chest, and opens it. There's this loud hissing, like, unearthly sound as black gas starts coalescing
Oh,
into the
no.
form of this young woman dripping with black ichor.
Wait,
And
what?
this aura of sickness permeates over the farm.
Oh, fuck.
She has a nice name.
I see that name. I see that name.
You see what name?
Nothing.
What's the name?
Alright. Her dexterity is higher than Scam's, so she goes before then. But the Iron Alchemist will go next. Next time on Fallen Empires. As I make a note of it.
Oh,
We will
boy.
see you all next week for Poison Time! See
I hate
those of you
this.
on see those of you on Twitch in the post show. Bye-bye!
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.